Last session, you returned to Cinderfall and were immediately ambushed. An elite assassin, Kuzo number 4, materialized before you, demanding Cassie's memory matrix, just as Etheria Mining's firing squads began a civilian massacre. The tense standoff exploded into a firefight when Jorvik, an earth-shaking dwarf, smashed into the enemy lines. Lasers tore through the air as you met the assault head-on. Kilford, you rocketed into the sky for an aerial duel with the Kuzo. You landed a solid hit, but the assassin retaliated with a devastating volley, leaving you bleeding out on a rooftop. Below, the battle raged. Too Tall carved a path through soldiers with their halberd, Nova's debilitating spells sowed chaos, and Dr. Frizzle's frag grenades blasted chunks out of the enemy formation. The arrival of Stephen and his halfling gunners escalated the conflict into an all-out war. The fight's pivotal moment came from Dr. Frizzle, who used a powerful vortex warp to pluck the Kuzo from the sky and drop him into the crosshairs of the entire halfling fire team. The assassin was instantly vaporized. The remaining soldiers were little match for your combined might. Dr. Frizzle unleashed another devastating spell, a fireball that not only incinerated several foes, but also set a nearby building ablaze. The building, you quickly discovered, was an orphanage and an animal shelter combined. With the battle nearly won, your focus shifted to rescue. Kilford blasted open a water main with TNT, extinguishing the inferno. You managed to save all 20 children and their puppies, bringing them aboard your ship. With the last soldier eliminated and your new ally Jorvik in tow, you stood victorious in the silent, smoldering streets of Cinderfall.
The silent, smoldering streets.
So everybody remember everything that happened?
Yeah, I remember carrying this whole team on my back.
There's so many Danielle voices.
What?
We have one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard an echo briefly, but it seems like it went away.
I had double on the recap though.
Do you have the stream open? Because I didn't have double.
Fixed it.
Yeah.
I think he used to not have the recap go through Discord. Now it does.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The issue was on my end with your echo.
Okay, because I was like, I haven't done anything. I haven't even started yelling yet. That's really what we need to think about.
I finished that drink and I'm sure it'll come soon.
What can I say except you're welcome?
So yeah,
Yes,
we
I
have
remember.
finished the firefight. You have saved all of the orphans and their puppies, and they are on board the Rustfang with Iskaldr.
I remember, I think Too Tall and myself, we were going to go loot shit, right?
Yes. And I have a table for that somewhere.
Seems thrilled about that idea.
Loot.
Beep boop.
Yeah, Kilford, you can't come looting.
I'm not. I'm brooding. not looting.
Actually, I do have a question about that while the table's pulling up. Where did you leave Cassie?
We had gone back to the ship, right?
We hadn't gotten to the ship yet. I suppose, like, she's on the mule?
Oh, I forgot we brought her with us.
Yeah, she is gentle reposed. So yeah, the mule makes sense.
I reckon it would be the mule.
Let's. We can. If you want to pick her up, and then I'll go in to make sure the kids are occupied and have Escalder help me so that you can get her to where you want to put her.
In his bedroom.
I'm sorry. I was reading something when you said that.
If you'll pick up Cassie and bring her to the ship, I'll go in ahead of you to let Escalder and the kids, to make sure the kids don't get distracted.
Okay. So we'll handle that in just a second. Since Too Tall appears to be helping Hilford, Dr. Frizzle, roll a d6 for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is fuzzy.
This is actually, I know, I love the pink fuzzy dice. This was actually pretty cool. You're able to find on one of the soldiers an armor augment. So it's not a new piece of armor, but you are able to attach it to your clothing, and it gives +1 to your AC.
Hmm.
Oh,
It's huge.
that's sick.
Okay, I will add to my. Would you call that a miscellaneous bonus?
Just a modifier. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can fix quickly. I can.
Okay.
Oh,
I won't
no,
do
you're-
that then.
Oh no, you already put it in miscellaneous bonus. So yeah, I see what you're doing. That's
I
perfectly
was
fine.
going to, and then I was just going to put armor augment.
Yep. Anybody else looting, or is everybody else?
See what's weird is I just put that in there.
I had opened up your tab, so you might have to look again.
It's not going to 16. It's staying at 15. This happened to me last time when I tried to type something in. It won't add the additional miscellaneous to the, like, I have to still put it in the override AC. For some reason.
Well, you can use that as a note and just use it to.
Yeah,
And
because
then-
it should be 16 because it was 15 before.
Yeah, so that's fine if you need to do the override.
Because I got a +1 for something else too, and I had to do it that way. Anyways, just telling people if they use D&D Beyond that that's a bug.
Yeah, there are plenty of them. It's better than it used to be. Nova, what are you doing?
Well, last I remember, I was having a conversation with Jorvik, so I guess I'm going to finish up that conversation and say, well, I'll see you on the ship if you need that ride. And then I am not much for looting, so I think I'm going to go seek out Nimbus and give him a treat for a job well done.
Oh, yeah, you
Have
see,
5 of the Chewy
Nimbus
Dodgers.
is still up there a little behind Steven's forces. And he's just
Can
telepathically.
you throw up our map for me?
This
or were
is
you not
all
thinking the map
theater
was-
of the mind today.
Okay.
I will put this one on.
Whoa.
So we have pretty
Thank
picture
you.
to look
That's
at.
helpful. I feel better now.
And
You
you,
want to look at John
Yeah.
Cyberpunk.
Johnny Chromehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see Nimbus and you hear him in your thoughts, and he's giving off the happy we accomplished something, but still sad at the carnage around you all.
I have something that might help a little bit. I mean, it won't. I mean, there was a lot of carnage, but I have a surprise for you. And then I pull out from my bag a tennis ball.
You hear in your head, you know I'm a higher being. However, throw it, fetchies.
I throw it as hard as I can, and it goes like 20 feet.
And he blinks just to make you feel better about yourself.
Who's a good boy?
There's tail wags and butt scratches. So, Kilford, did you say that, or did you and Tutal say that you are carrying Cassie back towards the ship?
My plan was Kilford picks his sister up and then starts to make his way to the ship. I'll go ahead and then try to make sure the kids are distracted to be able to, not see a dead body any more than they have.
Okay. You two, since you're not made it to the ship yet, go ahead and give me perception rolls. DC 12.
Where are the... I don't know how to use the map thing yet. Where's the skills?
That's a good question. I don't know how to do it because mine is different from yours.
I can just do it on a normal sheet.
I just use the sheet.
I think if I add you all in,
It's weird that it rolled that on my sheet. But okay, whatever.
what, the 18?
The Taylor's rolled on my character sheet. I don't think, but it didn't. It doesn't change anything.
Okay.
Just weird.
Yeah, I could see it on my sheet too, and then I could also see it on the play screen.
Oh, good though.
Tutal, you and Kilford both see, maybe hear, the sounds of hatches starting to open up, and the scrabble of people starting to move around. And you notice that Jorvik turns towards you, Kilford, and starts making his way to you rather quickly.
Threateningly?
Not threateningly, but definitely questioningly.
From what? From the direction of the ship or from the town?
From the town.
Well, I'm carrying Cassie to the ship, so he can catch up if he feels so inclined.
And he does. He catches up to you, and a worried glance just looks at you. Who is this?
This is my sister.
Are you Kilford?
Who's asking?
My name is Jorvik Brighthammer. We don't see many Gensai around, and today I've seen two. You're the third that I've met.
Who is this?
You've seen two others?
Yes, the Kuzo that you valiantly tried to kill, and one known as Cassiopeia.
You saw Cassie.
Who's asking?
Yeah. Somebody's stream is coming through Discord.
The doctors.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yes, I was good friends with Cassie. Please tell me that's not who you carry now.
It is. And you were friends with her?
Give me another perception check.
Distrust.
Yeah.
Is that just him, or can I do it too?
It was just him.
It's an 18.
Damn. You see, against all of his efforts, a tear starts to run from the corner of his eye into his beard. Yes, Cassie, among many things I would call a friend.
That makes one of us. What other things would you call her?
A lot of things I wouldn't say in public, especially not in front of her brother. Lover. Passionate. The stone of my heart.
don't know how to react to this.
I know how you feel about her. She was very open about the past that you two had. And just from the interactions I have had in the past with the Gensai, I'm sorry for the way that you were raised.
Ford's face just darkens and he continues back to the ship with Cassie's body.
Make a strength saving throw.
Don't even.
What does he like? Lay a hand on him?
Not violently.
Hey, you still have a bardic.
Can I intervene?
I don't know that you would have heard any of this.
I'm right next to him.
Okay.
I went back with him to get the body, and then I just wanted to make sure that I was ahead of him before he got in.
We'll see in just a second. Guilford, you obviously fail pretty drastically. But as you do, you feel the warmth of fire on your chest underneath the matrix. And you feel the comfort that you had in your clutch. And you can roll with advantage.
Two.
Very nice.
Okay. That's enough to where this is gentle. A very firm but soft hand grabs you by the bicep and says, "Please wait. I don't know what you plan to do with her, but she means so much to me in this community. Actually, she probably means more to this community than you could ever understand. All we ask is to have a ceremony for her."
Jorvik, please keep your hands to yourself.
You see, he doesn't even look at you.
I think I would be carrying Cassie like this, and I would try to sling her over my shoulder, and I would draw a gun and point it at Jorvik. Don't touch me. What kind of ceremony?
Say goodbye to her spirit. And you're very lucky that you asked that question. It may give you time to actually learn who your sister was, and not just who you were both taught to think that you were.
The body leaves with me.
I'm not asking to keep the body. I'm asking that you stay here with her long enough for us to have a ceremony.
How long is that?
A day. Maybe in that time you could help rebuild this area. And because of your and Tutal's perception checks earlier, you see that there are mostly women and some children. A few elderly men, or men that are boys, really, too young to fight or to work in the mines, are coming out of these bunkers.
Yeah, a lot of fucking dogs for some reason.
They like dogs.
Where are all these dogs coming from?
I don't know if we'll have a day. I would expect company.
As long as you are here, I promise you that you will have the protection of the entire resistance. Not just mine.
What time of day is it?
Noon?
Hi.
I mean, how can you guarantee that when so many people were slaughtered today?
Because now the entire resistance knows.
The resistance. I don't even know what the resistance is. What resistance?
The whole party can give me checks if you want. Perception.
Perception.
14.
Okay.
Why is this not working?
I don't know.
Okay. The character sheet in the map just doesn't work, it seems.
Huh, okay. It is brand new, so.
I found out where the skills are, and it just doesn't work.
Alright, so everybody was over a 12, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All of you are able to pick up that there are several vessels coming in low atmosphere. And you see the shimmer of their stealth as it drops. And these are heavily armed gunboats. With markings that all of you rolled well enough. Matching markings you see around the town. They match almost what looks like graffiti around the town. And
Is this your resistance coming in?
you see Jorvik pricks his ears up and looks around and goes, "This is why I can promise. This was a turning point. We're done being under their boots. And every last fighter is coming to us now."
I holster my gun and I say, you have 24 hours.
I'll take it. Hopefully I can convince you that there's a greater cause to help with as well. And he holds his arms out and just looks at you with tears coming down from his eyes and says, "Let me take her to the center, please."
Guilford slowly transfers Cassie's body to him.
You transfer over and you watched this dwarf bend gravity and cause the ground itself to shift under his feet. And the gentleness that he takes her is completely juxtaposed to his strength that you've seen. And he lowers his head and touches forehead to forehead, turns and starts to walk back to the obelisk in the center of town. And as you look around, you see what's happening, and what's happened is dawning on people. And they're starting to cry, not just because of the slaughter, but because of what they see Jorvik doing.
She would definitely, unless he took it off, have her face covered.
Give me a history roll.
Cassie?
Too tall.
No, but who had their face covered?
I'd assume
Cassie.
Cassie would.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
wrapped.
She was wrapped up.
Beats it. You're able to look back through your knowledge, and you know that that touching of foreheads is an affectionate motion that is typically only done between lovers with the dwarves. So it's pretty simple for the people around to figure out who he's carrying.
Okay.
These people loved your sister.
Got painfully complicated, more complicated than I expected.
Oh,
Plot hooks,
making me
baby.
act early.
What'd you say?
You're making me act early. Not expecting something that heavy.
Well, okay, he's going somewhere with her.
With
Let's get
everyone
these
has
kids off the ship.
okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, let's go get the kids off the ship and the puppies too.
I will say that everyone has done so well on perception checks. You have seen and know that there is a large obelisk in the center of the village, and it has what looks like prayer flags strapped around it, and the remnants of old candles. Yeah, you make your way to the ship. And this was a joke last time, Kilford. You rolled high enough. You don't see any ships that can go into atmosphere or go extra atmosphere, but you do see several skiffs, just like hovering troop carriers that are open topped, and they're all dead now. So
Wait, who's dead? I'm confused.
all the soldiers. You had looked for ships in the shipyard at the end of the session.
Right. That's
Yeah.
right.
You couldn't see them.
I forgot.
Yeah, I had told you that you were standing so close up underneath the rust fang that you couldn't see either side.
Yeah. Right. So nothing extra atmospheric.
No.
Okay. Well, regardless, return to the rust fang to try to sweep the riffraff off.
I was just about to send you invisible.
Send me invisible.
Yeah. I don't like that he tried to stop you.
Oh,
That he did stop you.
yeah. I don't like it either. But
But I don't know. That probably would have been a bad plan in the first place. But yeah,
yeah, well,
where
look
we're at
into
now.
the sky. I mean, how many ships appeared around us in that moment?
Roll 2d20 for me.
No.
I don't sense any malicious intent.
That doesn't. Okay.
It was almost 2 1s.
There are 12 very
Gunship.
heavily armed gunships that dropped their cloak as they came in and took positions over the city.
Yeah, so we're a little outgunned.
At least none of us are wanted, right? At least not by the rebellion.
Who all has gone back to the ship right now?
I suppose all of us.
I
I mean, unless I would really like. Oh shit! You know, looting. We were thinking of looting, but that was more. I was thinking there was less people alive around. So
Yeah, I was thinking that it was all dead and blown up, and so we were looting.
Yeah, that's
So I need to. If Doctor is still around looting, I need to find her before someone else does.
like plucking people's eyeballs out and then, and then the families return.
I'd be more into the brains than the eyeballs, but yeah.
I mean, fortunately, the only thing that you looted was from one of the Ethereum soldiers.
Yeah. But I'm probably actively trying to get their brains out of their skulls right now.
Yeah, so Tutal, you probably don't have a bad idea.
Of where she is.
Of
I mean,
stopping me from taking brains out of skulls.
Of stopping her from doing her normal Dr. Frizzle stuff.
Okay, do I see her or do I find her?
Yeah, easily. I mean, she's right there in the center of town.
Okay, doctor, please.
Yep.
Take a moment to look around.
I see lots of brains to be harvested. and
There's
used.
there's people coming out of shelters, and you're ripping apart people that they probably care
Okay,
about.
well then grab this other arm and we'll take it back to the ship, and I'll take the brain out in our ship.
No, we don't need to do that right now. Right now, you need to clean yourself off, or start casting prestidigitation.
Preservation.
Yeah.
Fine. You guys are so boring.
Oh, it got more complicated. I'll tell you on the way.
So you make it back to the ship, and you're able to relay all that information to Dr. Frizzle, and you see the Scalder just sitting in the floor of the cargo bay, surrounded by kids playing with them, puppies getting their bellies rubbed, and probably the happiest it could be.
Yeah, puppies. Puppies. I see them currently staring at me. Puppies. I see them right now looking at me.
Before tragic day.
What'd you say?
What's a good distraction for a tragic day? Puppies. There's so much death.
So yeah, that's where you all are at this point.
Puppy. 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 Puppy.
So we're getting the kids off, right?
Yeah, we I was thinking we are gonna have to take them somewhere else, but apparently there was enough people in shelters here. We just need to figure out who to give them to. Jorvik is somewhere else. Are there people moving around like they are trying to organize what happened or fix the problem?
Yes.
Who looks busy?
Kilford. This one's not leaving. This one's not leaving the ship, Kilford.
What one?
This one. This one won't leave. I'm poking it so it will go, and it won't go.
Draw my
Leave
gun
the ship. Leave. Leave the ship.
and point it at the dog.
Leave the ship right
Stop,
now.
you
It's
dirty
biting me.
It's biting her. It's biting her. I shoot the dog.
No.
Roll to attack.
No.
So mean.
Tutal, you look out and you see a fire Genazi that's walking back and forth trying to heal people. And
A Genazi?
Mhm.
I don't even. Have we ever used
What a
that
Scalder
one
is.
before? Oh.
yeah, that's the form he had before he resumed his true form.
I thought that was called something else. Okay.
No, I have lost all my notes.
Your notes from the first session were 2 words.
All right,
I've
I
lost
go up to
all
that-
my notes.
I go up to that person and then tell them that the animal shelter and the orphanage caught on fire, and we got most of the kids and the dogs. Where
Can
can
you
we
ask
take
him how to
them?
get rid of this one? This dog?
I
The
pick
one
up the
following
dog.
me?
She looks at you and you very sad but happy look. She looks at you and just says, "My name is Zara. You can bring them to me. I'll find homes for them."
All right, dog.
There's like a
You're going
rough
home.
100. So are you ready to deal with that?
The last I knew, there were only 20 kids and 20 puppies.
Okay, there's just a lot of them.
That math ain't mathin'.
Yes, I can take them and help.
Okay. I'm gonna head back to my ship and then try to round them.
Can I ask her a question?
Yeah, of course.
I would like to know who the acting leader of the rebellion is in the area.
She looks at you and, well, you've met him. Jorvik.
Okay,
Ground Daddy. Oh,
that's fair.
Jorvik was not just the leader in the area, but he's been
in
unfortunately
charge of daddying for a long time.
unsuccessful until recently in spurring more people to join the rebellion.
Okay, that's good information. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for your help.
I'm sending you back to the pound.
Weird salute.
You need to go lay down or go back to the pound.
So Tutal, you're able to bring to herd all of the children and the puppies out, and
I would need Escalder with me to be able to do that, and probably Nova as well.
Scalder
I'll go
definitely
with
helps. He's carrying like 10 puppies by himself with kids hanging all over his back.
Okay.
And you watch as just
I'm going
this sort
to
of
eat your brain.
herd of other individuals comes out, all dressed very similar to Zara, and start helping take the children and get them to inside of houses that haven't been destroyed.
Okay.
What are y'all doing? You tell me. You're in this town.
We go back to the ship and reconvene, or yeah, I suppose call Guilford, ask where he's at, try to get everybody in the same spot.
Yeah, we should probably talk a little bit.
I was back the ship.
Do you think maybe they have like a shop or something where we could buy some stuff?
You've been there.
Yeah, you were already there.
Oh, all I bought was the mop head. No, but we just found out there's an obelisk and that there was a building with puppies and kids. So there might be another shop.
You found the
That's-
shop in the small mining town.
Oh my god, boring. Okay.
I mean, Zara or Jorvik would be, people who live here would know. But I don't. I thought we found the only one.
So we're staying for another 24 hours.
Yeah, what are we going to do?
Mm.
Do we have a plan for what we're doing after this?
No, everything got derailed. It doesn't matter what our plans were; they're now different.
Tutal, can you tell if the shield got finished installing?
You've made it back to the ship, correct?
Yep.
Mhm.
We're talking on the ship.
You make it
And,
back, and you see that
Great hand.
Varric is still working. The core's down, so it's still just running on backup power, but there is power inside.
But he's
Okay.
alive.
Yeah, he's alive, and he's back out with his robots trying to finish the shield installation.
Okay.
But how much longer do you think this will be?
Told you about a day. We're still 12 hours into it.
Okay.
We should be ready by the time we need to leave.
And you see he looks at the two of you and says, "Was that really Cassie?"
I'm not sure who he's looking at, but I nod.
Yeah, who's he looking at? The two of who?
Nova and Tutal, they were the ones talking to him.
I nod and I say, as far as I know, I've never met her before.
And you see he just lowers his head and starts to shed a tear himself. He's just slowly shaking his head and starts to walk back to his work.
Oh, can I ask him another question? It might be too soon, though. Why was she so important to you?
You see he turns and looks, and she started the rebellion. She's the reason we started fighting for our freedom. I hope that with her loss, we don't lose the flame of the rebellion now.
Oh, so
Freedom
Nova's
is
the
a
boring
good cause.
child. I'm sorry, not Nova. Kilford's the boring child.
Wow. Damn, you just burned Nova
No, Kilford.
out of nowhere.
I assume there's only 2 children.
The boring one?
She started a whole rebellion. What you been doing?
I didn't know.
Blowing up
Yeah,
Conversation.
my
puppies
cat.
and stuff?
She must have manipulated all these people into thinking she's a worthwhile person to follow.
Give me,
I don't think you'd want them to let you hear that.
give me a
What do you want to
deception
know?
check, Kilford.
Oh, I guess I'm not at Varric. I don't know. I'm confused where everyone is. Give you a what?
I thought
I
you
try-
were by him.
I tried to establish everybody is together.
Yeah, everybody's
but
in the
then-
ship. We have the only 2 that were talking to Varric were Nova and Tutal.
Yeah.
But what would I have been doing? I was
I don't
talking to them earlier.
Look
Oh,
for
no,
You were
Guilford.
just,
so they can
calling
be
me
all together.
boring.
Apparently, Doctor was there too. So we're now going in the ship to look for Kilford somewhere in the ship.
Yeah. Well, before I ask you for a deception check, is that how Kilford actually feels, or is that just
He
still
doesn't.
on the surface there?
He doesn't know.
Okay, give me a deception check. DC 15.
Am I deceiving?
Yeah.
All of us? All of us, or just
17.
Yeah. Dr. Frizzle doesn't see any cracks beyond that statement. Dr. Frizzle, you just see him and see this cold veneer.
I mean,
Yeah, that's Guilford.
if
Like
there's
that's nothing
anything that
different.
I would use to describe Guilford, it's a veneer.
Can't see
Kind
through
of
this.
poorly made veneers, honestly. Like that's how I would describe.
Veneer.
That's fair.
It's an iron wall right here.
So you're back in
Slightly
the ship, so
discolored.
you can talk amongst yourselves.
Well, this is a conversation I wanted to have before I was so rudely interrupted with you guys asking about the ship stuff. But like, what? I mean, I know this derailed everything in the world, and I know I have a mop on my head. But like, what? How are we? What are we gonna do now when we leave here? Like, where are we going?
Very good question. Maybe we should talk with Jorvik a little bit more.
I think
Jorvik in a
he's
place to talk with his grieving.
he's mourning right now. I don't know. Like
Well, we have 24 hours. We give him time to mourn, but
Wait a minute.
No.
Did anybody check that he's not into necrophilia?
Jeez.
we
Oh,
what's
No,
that?
we didn't check.
no.
We didn't do a perception check about necrophilia before you gave him a dead body?
People
says the
don't
person
check
that
for
was
that.
cutting people's heads open
No
for
one
brains.
checks for that.
Everybody where I come from checks for that.
I'm
Is there a spell for that?
I'm not making that canon. Just
canon.
no.
No, it's just a lie.
You said it.
Wait, you don't think that the rich, weird people who run the entire world aren't into necrophilia?
These people are rich. Weird people.
No, where I come from.
I
I
don't know.
there's no.
Everyone speaks.
I've never heard that word in my life.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nova
well.
Me
thinks
neither.
that me.
Obviously. Me neither.
Do you want me to tell you? Because I don't think you're gonna like it.
No, I think they definitely know what it means. They just don't.
I trust your judgment. Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
You don't.
All right, so yeah, we gotta figure out our next plan here because what do you want to do with Cassie's body, Guilford?
Is that not what I just asked? In other words,
Oh,
Yeah, we're still trying to get to it.
not what you asked.
Is our goal still to resurrect her eventually? Because you have her soul in that pendant, right?
I think we established it was her soul.
yeah, I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
She can be reborn. I mean, like that's how the Kuzo are getting reborn, right?
Yeah, they're being cloned.
So we
Right.
could
I don't know this.
I thought you
Nope.
would have.
I lost my notes.
I'm pretty sure not.
I think this actually was a group discussion with the Phoenix facilities and the fact that the
I was knocked
pendants
out.
are. No, you were conscious. It was at the end of one of the fights, and that the pendants are basically consciousness held in stasis.
I have Cassie's pendant.
Yeah.
And then
Along
someone
with the
else
Kuzos.
do I have the Kuzo's pendant too?
You have all of the story
Yeah.
relevant things.
Hmm You have
Okay.
everything.
It actually
You
would
take
be
everything.
unfortunate for you to be disintegrated.
Yeah.
I think you have like 2 or 3 pendants at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want them in a safer spot, I can got the bag of holding. I just figured you wanted to hold them or wanted to keep
I'm
them.
just saying, I wanted to take that body earlier back to the ship. We could have used that. We could have put the soul back in it. We could have started this thing all back up.
Okay.
Are-
How many? I have to find my notes. I'm so lost. Okay. All I know is I have Cassie's pendant. I guess I have 2 other Kuzo's pendants.
You do have other pendants.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
we have 8 and 9. I took notes on it. I have it
Right.
too.
That sounds right.
One of them was 4, wasn't it?
You have number
I thought the
9,
one-
who you fought at the temple, and number 4 is the one that you just defeated.
Did we get a pendant off number 4?
I don't think anybody looted him.
That
Was
was
he
what.
was
he
turned
saw
into
a Guilford.
mist.
Well, that was the first thing that I said we were going to do while Nova and maybe Doctor was going to talk to Jorvik at the end of the session.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I was looting always. I was always for looting. I never wanted to talk to anybody. I just wanted to loot.
So you do have his matrix.
And you got his light armor too, I believe.
I think so. Yes.
Is that better armor than what you have, Guilford? It's designed for you, or your kind.
I don't know what armor it is. I don't know the armor in question. That sounds
trying-
familiar.
Trying to look back.
Yeah, I
Light combat armor tailored for Genasi physique, found among the Kuzo's belongings.
think okay. So there's Gensai and then there's the Genasi, and they're 2 different things.
Actually-
So we make sure
No, we
say
say them the
right.
same. It just sucks that there's 3 different things that all have that sound exactly the same. But unless we're talking about Escalder's people, we're talking about your people.
Well, you just said Genasi or Ganassi.
Yeah, that would be.
And that's a Scalder.
Mhm.
This is Gensai armor.
Mhm.
You want me to say Gensai?
Well, don't say Genasi. It's something else entirely different, right?
Yeah, the Genasi are
That's a Scalder
elementals.
trait.
Where the heck is my D&D folder? Here it is.
I'm gonna.
So okay, so I don't know about the armor. I don't have any info on it.
Was it a +2 tile? Do you remember?
We didn't get that far. You just have it in the notes. Your notes.
It should be a +2 then, I believe.
That's almost certainly better than what you have. But you'd probably want to clean it off. And then, does it have any emblems? That'd be
Yeah, it has the
actually no. It wouldn't make sense for it to have emblems. For an
Kuzo,
assassin.
the 4, the Draconic 4 on his chest.
Okay.
When you think you're that good, you don't care.
Yeah. No, I'll take it, but I'm not wearing it with that 4 on it.
Yeah, we could probably get that off.
Yeah,
but that'll buff out.
It's plus 2 light armor, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
What's your AC currently?
17.
Okay, cool.
Is there any way to check to see what's on that data chip?
Yes, good sir, there sure is. I was waiting for someone to ask about it.
What did he ask?
The data chip. If there's any way to see what's on it, we got Blorb.
Yes, with, we'll say, engineering checks, you'll be able to crack the encoding on it. So the first one is DC 15.
Is this just
What
me
is
doing it?
engineering again?
Yeah, you're the engineer. I'm gonna let you take this one away.
Is this just me, or is Blorb helping, or what's happening?
Lorb can't, he can give you the help action. Yours is better than his.
Okay.
What is engineering again? Piloting?
Engineering is a specific skill that Shelby made.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't do great.
No.
I can do a little dance and give you bardic inspiration.
You can get there with a bardic statistically pretty easily.
Is that a D8 or what do you have?
Let's see. It is a D8, yes. I have 2 left. So a short rest. Just a flag.
$17, so you succeed. The next check is DC 18.
I do it with advantage as well.
Yes.
I got it.
I assumed you enjoyed my dancing because you.
Wait, why are these custom now? Okay, it'd be 13 plus 8.
Yeah, we're
I did nothing different. I don't know why it's doing that differently
because it's
now.
D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond, folks.
The last check is a DC 20.
Ba-da, ba, ba, ba.
No.
Does
Oh, you
heroic
have a heroic?
inspiration come daily or does it come sessionally?
It comes daily.
Right.
I still have one.
Are they transferable?
I think we've established that they are.
Yeah.
I forget. They're not exactly the same as inspiration. I think they had some sort of restriction. I don't remember what it was.
I don't know. We've been giving it to people for sure. If we weren't supposed to, we definitely were.
Yeah, I'm just sort of treating it like your normal inspiration, but you get one every day.
Okay.
And the day's almost over. You want me to give it to you?
I get 2 different kinds. There's heroic, and then there's some other kind of inspiration that we're able to get.
There's your heroic that you get daily,
Bardic.
and then there's your you please the GM, and he can give you one.
Yeah, that's never
Oh,
happened
okay.
to me.
It never will.
I know. Too tall. Do you want this?
Sure. I mean, if we don't get it now, we can get it later. But I'd rather have it now.
Yeah, just go. I just
Alright.
took it off my. Hopefully, we don't have a big fight that's happening now.
Nat
Oh
20.
yeah, there we go.
With a nat 20, you are able to. Would you say that your carapace has the ability to have like little tendrils that come out to work on very fine, delicate machinery?
I got fingers in my fingers.
That works. You're able to
I
get
don't like
into the
that.
finer parts of the machinery and remove the physical blocks as well as the programmed blocks. And you
You've seen Ghost in the Shell? Sorry.
yeah. And you're able to see that there was a tracking program within it, and you're able to remove it because of that nat 20.
Okay. Yeah, this thing was being tracked and just disabled it. So they would know that the person came here, but now they know they don't have it.
On a nat 20, you would know that it had to be plugged in for it to kick the locating
Tracker on.
routines.
Okay.
Hmm. I really can't think about anything besides fingers in my fingers, so I don't.
I've got
Have
fingers
it.
in my fingers.
No.
Should we plug it in?
Let's do it. Should we plug it into
Ready?
Blorb, or where are we plugging it in?
So above board, just so you remember, Blorb has very specific and odd ports on him. You do have a matrix that matches those ports, but this is not one of those. This is just your normal run-of-the-mill modern-day thumb drive.
Can you say these do have matrices that match those ports, but not? I didn't understand what that meant. It sounded to me like you were saying Blorb has the ability to open it, but
Blorb has ports on him that match
yeah.
one of the ancient things that Kilford found Cassie carrying. But he doesn't have ports that match the modern day technology.
And this data chip is a mix of both?
The one that Tutal just took all the security stuff off of is modern day.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought there was only one data chip, so I was trying to make sense of what you were saying. Okay.
There's more than one.
Yeah. We got thumb drives everywhere. But yeah, you're able to plug it into the ship's computer and you see
The sandbox.
yeah. You see a star map
The
pop
original
up.
snake? Oh, I was hoping it was the original snake.
Kilford, give me a perception check.
That works.
Yep, that was the check. You instantly recognize the star system. This is your star system out in the wild belt.
Gensai star system.
And you
Are there any points of interest?
see one little blinking light far away from any of the Gensai settlements. And you see a little label that says Project Phoenix in Draconic.
I'd be able to read that too then.
Yes, you would.
I might not know what
can't.
that means, right? But I would at least be able to read it.
We did talk about it.
Yeah, I've lost my notes, but we've talked about Project Phoenix, right?
No, I know. What I meant was, sorry, I didn't say that right. What I meant was I would be able to read it. I don't necessarily have to tell everyone that I can read it, what that says, but both.
Correct,
and-
but
and
Kilford
Kilford.
can read it too.
Yes.
Yeah. I think
little
that
dot.
me being
I don't know
me
what-
would just let Kilford decide what he wanted to do with that information, knowing that it's.
I mean, it's a star map, so I mean, you can zoom in if you want to, and you can play with it. And
point out the blinking dot. I can't read what this label is, but let's look at it.
That's Project Phoenix. and then I right click on it and select properties.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Properties, not. What do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Not examine.
No, not examine.
What? I don't even know what that means.
You have a little pop
Examine
up,
the D&D, or I'm sorry, the
full
Baldur's
on,
Gate.
full on Windows 98 style text box.
Oh, I thought that was a Mac OS thing.
No.
You're
Examine.
interrupting the DM.
It says Project Phoenix Labs. And when you right click on it, it does zoom in, and you see that it is a station completely away from any other solar body.
Great. Okay. And then, sorry, I asked a moment ago, but I didn't hear. We've heard Project Phoenix before?
Yes.
Or no?
Yeah, you did in Cassie's note.
Right. Okay. God. I have to rebuild this shit.
Cassie's note and on the Gensai's datapad. On the Kuzo's datapad that Cassie was holding.
Right. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess I'm starting to have second thoughts about taking Cassie's corpse back to Gensai leadership in light of all of the things that we've found.
What evidence do you have that that's a bad idea? What things?
Well, I've lost my
Besides
notes.
that, there's like a guy that like is boning her here, but like besides that, I'm not sure what the other evidence is.
He appears to be well loved here, and you know the
He said that it's all a lie. Remember? That she manipulated them into all loving her. Remember? He's very strong and not veneer-like.
The fact is that these people appear to know Cassie more than you do, Captain. And I mean, it could be that she's been running a long-term thing.
Right. It could be
Could be lying for years or whatever, how long she's been here. But
Right. All I'm
they
saying
know her better than you do right now.
is that maybe we should look into things a little more
Mhm.
before going
Do you
straight
think
back.
that she could have been your enemy before because she thought you were going to become a Gensai?
Well, they both were going to be.
Kuzo. He meant Kuzo.
Yeah,
Yes.
we are Gensai.
Right. My bad.
Well,
There's a lot of made up words, man. We're doing the best we can.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
We're using the words wrong, but I think we all get what we're saying.
I don't know. We were enemies because we just hated one another growing up, largely. And then she stole something of great importance and killed someone and fled the Gensai.
But
And
how long ago was that? You know, people change. Gensai change, I assume.
Yeah, Kilford's changed so much since we met him.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago, right? How long ago was that?
I mean, not long ago, you didn't want anyone on the ship. And now
Months.
there was like 20 orphans and 20
Months.
puppies on there.
Yeah, maybe months.
I don't think he wanted the orphans
Okay.
or the
So
puppies.
she's
on
only
the
been
ship.
here for a few months.
That's how long you all have been with Kilford. Cassie's been gone. How long has Cassie been gone?
Well, I don't know. How long have Tutal and I been together?
You and
A
Tutal
few-
have been together the longest.
Right,
I would hope you still know your guys' anniversary.
a few months.
It was a few months ago, and then like how long before we met did Cassie run off? Do you know if it was like a year, several years?
No, it would not be a year. I don't think. It wasn't in my mind. Dempsey
no.
speaking.
I was thinking
I
at,
don't.
at this point it would be closer to a year, but this is the months that have elapsed since she left and since you've been with your crew. That's what I would ballparked it, if that was right.
So
Yeah,
a little
So
over a year.
remember, a
No,
year
less than a
differ per solar system.
Yeah.
Right, less than a year.
Yeah, just shy of, yeah.
Yeah.
And I sent you her note to you and the riddle again. Just in case you need them or need to look at them or think about them.
Okay, thanks. That was
Welcome.
helpful.
Oh my god, what the?
What?
He's not even going to admit to his crime. Too tall. You going to admit to your
Okay, fine.
crime?
What'd I do? The fuck?
You place something in the Discord that is completely inappropriate, and the fact that I had to even look at it is a travesty.
She saw my fingers. She's scared of them.
Why?
Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
Mm-mm. No way. That's a big old nope.
For the
No.
random person that comes across this stream, it is just Ghost in the Shell fingers.
No.
What the fingers do?
Turn into more fingers.
Everything.
Each finger has 3 fingers.
Nope.
I bet you can hold a lot of stuff with them fingers.
I have finger phobia, apparently.
So this is where we stand right now. Let's recap up to this point. Jorvik has taken Cassie's body back.
Nobody has
She
to have
is
necrophilia.
well loved by the populace.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Nova, did you talk to Too Tall yet about what his name is gone?
Blurb.
Jorvik.
No, Varric. God, I was on a roll with the RICs. What Varric said about Cassie.
I asked him, but I thought Too Tall was there beside me because we were both talking to him.
Yeah, just asking
know,
if either one of you
Too Tall,
shared
did you-
that information.
Yeah, did you hear what he said about Cassie Too Tall?
I thought we decided we were all together at that point, but
Specifically, what information you're talking about, I don't remember. But as a general rule, I'm not gonna hide information from anybody in the party.
Well,
It was Varric said that she was the
20.
founder of the rebellion.
yeah, I think.
Oh
we all
yeah,
heard that.
that's relevant information.
yeah.
Yeah. So the strongest person around, or at least that we've seen, is Cassie's lover, as well as the in charge of the rebellion.
The closest
In charge?
one to her for a while.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
is the leader of the rebellion, yeah.
So we should speak
so-
to him.
Well, he's gonna, want some time.
Right.
So, like, if we still do need to speak with him within the time before we leave. Maybe hold up. So, Captain, I suppose the question is: do we talk to Jorvik about the possibility of getting her reanimated with her necklace?
I can also do it. I'm an expert in this field.
Not.
I think your parents would beg to differ.
I think we should avoid charming people that are on our side already.
What? I'm not
Right.
charming.
Good saying, because I was actually looking at my calm emotions spell.
I believe the way that works, they will know once the spell is done.
Correct.
Yeah, but I wasn't going to force it upon him. I was going to suggest it if he wanted, a break.
Suggested calm emotions. I understand. That makes sense. From feeling feelings, if you wanted to break from feeling sad.
I don't think I can't say like I understand that. So
Yeah, because you don't feel the feelings. You just have fingers
And
for your feelings.
it
You
uh,
finger your
that
feelings.
spell doesn't work that way anyway, so it's out of the question.
I do have feelings, but they're a little bit more restricted.
They're veneered.
Sure.
So tell me what
Well,
you're doing.
less
You,
than
you have 24 hours in a village full of people moving about, trying to repair, trying to ready a ceremony, trying to bring back some sense of normality to their lives.
I might go, I don't know, check out the hospital and see if they need help with things.
I
That's a
am
good
only
choice.
halfling, so I'm getting kind of hungry.
Oh, food. Yeah, we should probably eat, and then I might could go to the hospital.
We've got I think we did you say we have food replicators?
Yeah, it's little zhuzh Star
I wanna
Trek.
try some of the.
I'd like to
wanna try
imagine
some of
we're
the
in
local
the
cuisine.
that lounge pit next to the kitchen.
Yeah,
But I
Up
do
in the-
think that Nova makes a good point that maybe we should try the local cuisine and talk to people there, see how things are going, and then we can go other places.
If
Yeah, we can
you
get you some WD-30. Too tall.
Hmm. And there
I'm
might be
good.
people to talk to, instead of just food replicating here.
that's fine, but I think we should we'll get more information out of Jorvik and then anybody that's in charge of stuff rather than just anyone, I would assume.
You don't think the bartender is going to have a ton of information on everyone in town and all their business?
I think he will, but concerning perhaps more important questions, people higher in command would know more.
Jorvik would have the most information
Both-
for sure.
both are
We're
good
just gonna have to be
options.
tactful,
Well, Jorvik might be drinking his sorrows away. We don't even know.
which might be the best time to approach him.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I think that's true. It's the best time to approach me when I've had a drink of tequila.
Yeah,
All right, DM, I think we came up with a plan.
okay.
We're going to the bar.
So tell me
I'm good.
who's going where.
I'll go to the bar, assuming
doing
they have
something
like bar food.
What'd you say, Guilford?
I'm doing something else.
Okay, so I've got Dr. Frizzle and Nova going to the bar. Too Tall, what are you up to?
If you're not going to cue me into what you're doing, Kilford, I'll just try to keep myself busy until we need to reconvene.
Guilford's gonna work on his gun and be on the computer.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you do have to roll those things to get your gun back together. That's right.
I'm going to just help with moving stuff around.
Okay. So we'll resolve everybody sort of separately. Guilford, we will start with you.
We've been playing things a little loose with the gunslinger stuff, but I think my gun needs attention. One of the revolvers
Yeah,
misfired on a nat one.
out of combat, I'll say that you're easily able to repair it.
Okay, well then it's repaired. Okay, great. And then I don't know. I'm gonna guess because this is a Gensai ship, right? That we
Yes.
have. And I'm a member of the Gensai. I probably have access to like the Gensai Wikipedia or whatever, or some sort of informational database. And so I'll try to. I'd like to try to look up, maybe not scared to look up the Phoenix Project directly, but things related to that area of space. Just want to research. Yeah, any goings on in old news articles or things in that region of space where we saw the Project Phoenix waypoint.
You're going to get the Star Wars librarian answer.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it, Too Tall.
Yeah, like I'm Obi-Wan in that library.
Shit, you
Qui-Gon,
ruined that. Yes, it was Obi-Wan.
It's funny because that's actually what was in the back of my mind.
Yeah. So you do you're able to pull up a star chart for that area, and looking at it, you can see that it is not at all like the star chart you have from that matrix. There is nothing in the area on the database,
Okay.
but the pull of gravity exists still.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill,
Um,
Bill, 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 Bill.
And I will say that you're able to pull up. Give me investigation check.
Yeah,
See
just
how
looking
much-
for not just the map, but like, ship
Yeah.
manifest, headed in that direction, things not adding up. Investigation.
Okay.
14.
First one was a 15.
I rolled 1 and it was a 12 plus 2. So I don't know.
I don't know what it's doing.
Your numbers have been off in the combat log.
Shit.
Thank you, D&D
I'm
Beyond.
about to start rolling actual dice.
You feel free to roll physical dice.
Okay.
Right.
But then I don't have my fuzzy dice.
I was going to say except Dr. Frizzle because I love seeing the fuzzy dice.
Okay.
Um,
And we shouldn't trust you to roll.
You-
physical dice in this ad.
you get another sensation on your chest. It is that warmth of the fire,
I do not like how you say that.
Your time has come.
and you can roll again for advantage.
That sensation on your chest.
Getting a warm sensation on my chest that keeps giving me
Wow.
advantage.
Yeah.
Two warm sensations on
No.
my chest, actually.
I meant to roll that with physical dice, but I'll take that.
I'm sure you will.
Is it in or on your chest?
It's an 18 on my
Going
screen.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
So an 18 plus 2 is a 20.
The 13 on the log.
The second one was
So-
right this time. Okay, with that, you're able to get a lot. So we'll start with shipping logs in the lanes themselves. You see that over several decades of time, we'll just go with centuries of time actually, that there is a pattern of ships headed towards this area that are then reported lost, with their entire crews listed as killed in action. But there's never any reports of salvage, never any reports of the ships being found. They're just gone. And you're also able to find records of the Kuzo. Because while to the rest of the universe they are deadly assassins, to your people, they're still a secretive but celebrated body. And with that 20 going through, you see that there's never any names, but the few pictures that exist across hundreds and hundreds of years, it looks like it's the same people in the few photos that do exist of them. And you notice that the photos stop existing about 100 or so years ago, about the time of the last rebellion.
Now these photos are of Kuzo,
They're of Kuzo.
and I find them just while looking into the Project Phoenix stuff.
Yeah, looking up Phoenix, looking just in any search you're doing for about your own people.
And the photos stop about 100 years ago,
Yeah,
which was the time of the last rebellion.
yeah.
I mean, I would probably know that, but Dempsey doesn't know. Like
So
what
that
rebellion?
was the last time that normal people tried to stand up against the Corpos.
Okay, so a rebellion against the Corpos.
Yeah.
Which the Gensai are kind of a Corpo people.
Yeah, but you would know that the Gensai didn't take part in this fight. That's when they completely sort of withdrew. except for their ship making.
Got it. Okay. That's probably all that Kilford would do before probably trying to rejoin with his party in town and find them aimlessly. See if they can spot anybody.
So we
probably at the bar drinking tequila or something.
Yeah. So we rewind and we camera pan over to Too Tall.
I said I was going to help with just moving stuff around, whatever kind of logistical work that needed to be done
Like in the ship itself or in the town?
in town.
Okay.
I can't leave, so I just got to help them.
As you walk away from the ship back into town, you are met by Grom Ironjaw, who is very old. And you, just from the looks of him, you would say he's about the same age as Sheriff Rusty, who, if you remember, Sheriff Rusty fought in the last rebellion. But you
Is he a dwarf? Is he a human?
he is a dwarf. He's just walks up to you, and if you're like the rest of us, you might need something to do.
Oh yeah, I'm here to help.
If you can help with clearing the streets, I think right now that's going to be a good start.
We got like main gates. Any streets that are going to main gates, or whatever's you point me in whatever you think is the most
Yeah.
useful thing to work
So
on.
you see, he points you towards like the main thoroughfares, and that are just the areas that are obviously the main means of egress and ingress throughout the village and to the shipyards itself. And he just, if you can help clear these paths, I'll let Jorvik know.
Okay, I'll get right to work on that.
Okay. So we'll do a rewind and camera pan over to Dr. Frizzle and Nova, who have saddled up to the Cold Ember.
I imagine Escalder would have gone to help heal somebody wherever the hospital was.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll say that he's gone off to help in that direction.
Well,
So we walk in, and what do we see?
yeah. Good
You
question.
see a half elf standing behind the bar, trying to pick up broken glass and find whole glasses to clean and put back on the shelves, and trying to get food and drinks prepared for everybody.
Is it full or is it almost empty?
There's not really anybody in here right now. Everybody's trying to work throughout the village.
Okay.
Like to say hello, friend. What's your name?
You watch as the half elf looks up. She says, "I'm Lyra. Lyra Duskweave. Bad day."
Hi, Lyra. I am Nova. And this is Dr. Frizzle.
Watch as she just ever so gracefully bows her head.
Sorry for your loss here today, but we were hoping to grab a bite to eat and maybe pick your brain. Not literally.
See that she has a see that she just has a very quizzical look at you, and Dr. Frizzle's over there just trying to figure out what to do with her hands.
Yep. I
she
always don't
says-
know what to do with my hands.
I don't know what to do with my hands. But she looks at you and says, "Of course, after everything you've done today, it's the least I can do. Sit down."
Go ahead, we
She
can help.
just sort of shuffles back to the kitchen real quick. You see her come back out with not particularly appetizing looking, but definitely hearty plate of what looks like noodles and just
Nudes.
very, very lean meat of some kind.
Noodles and meat.
Oh, I sat down and I just heard nudes.
Is there is it perhaps in a sauce?
Yeah. Lyra looks at you and goes, living in this kind of desert environment, we typically eat pretty hot food, so I didn't know if you'd want the sauce or not.
Yeah. I love saucy
Yeah.
nudes.
You know, when in Rome.
She watches she takes a ladle into a pot that looks like it has just been sitting there for a decade and ladles out this crimson red sauce and just covers both of your plates in it. Then picks up
Nude.
2 pints of ale, puts one in front of both of you. She
Cheers.
goes, I know it's not much, but it's the best that we have.
I'd buy you around if you would sit and chat with us for a moment.
Well, I own the place, so how about I just pour one for myself and sit down with you?
Fair, you're welcome at our table.
She sits down with you and just waiting for you all to take a bite of your noodles.
I'm deciding whether I should talk first or eat first.
I'm starving. I need a bite.
You said you were hungry.
All right, I'll take a bite.
Both of you make
What saving
Constitution
throw?
saves.
Yeah.
Nova, you have succeeded.
I have not.
Hold up. Mine says 15, but I rolled a 9, and my Constitution is +1, so it should have been a 10.
Nova, you do not succeed. Both of you take a bite of this.
Wait.
Oops.
No, it says you rolled a 14.
It's
Yeah,
doing
I
its
rolled a nine.
normal.
Wait.
It's
Oh,
doing its.
wait, what?
I rolled 9. You rolled 14.
Did I? Is there a...
I mean, that's what it says in the game log. If
Yeah.
you didn't roll, it says 14 plus 1.
I don't know. It might have, like, if you rolled a 9, it might have just, like, showed her dice, and then...
Yeah,
like,
I rolled a
put
9.
mine.
You rolled a 14. So you passed. I didn't.
Nova,
I thought I rolled
you
a 9.
succeeded. We'll handle the failure first. You take a bite of this absolutely delicious sauce, but boy, does that heat build slow. I don't know where.
2.
Yep, it just disappeared on my screen. You take 2 points of damage.
That's fine.
Nova, because you succeeded.
Hurt you?
I mean, some
Which is hilarious.
gastrointestinal issues. Nova, it does not hurt you, but it is so hot. You become so sweaty. Anyone that tries to grapple you for the next 2 hours will have disadvantage.
All right. Yeah. No one touch me. I am gross.
You see, Lyra just looks at you and goes, "Do you like it?"
I hold up a finger and I gulp down my beer because it's so fucking hot.
She just instantly hands you a new one and takes your empty glass.
But I put a thumbs up and it's good. It's really good.
The Nova's just pouring sweat.
He's so sweaty, anyone that tries to grapple him has disadvantage. So what do you want to know? I'm sort of the information broker for the whole village, so
Well, I guess first I want to know your thoughts on today.
as horrible as it was, I'm hoping that even with the loss of the flame of the rebellion, that this will be a spark that kindles a fight greater than we ever could have mounted against Etheria.
And by flame, you mean Cassie.
Yeah, Cassie.
She meant a great deal to this town.
You have no idea. She fled here, and I'm the bartender. I get to know people. When she arrived, she was on a mission that she never really said anything to me about, but she learned about the plight that our people were suffering, and she fell in love with Jorvik. And she was the reason that Cinderfall was the first village on the planetoid to start putting together a militia.
How long ago was this?
5, maybe 6 months ago.
Well, you guys built forces really fast. I saw several ships come in earlier.
Thanks to Cassie. I'm not really sure how
Do you
she
know
was
how-
able to get those, but
Do you know why she ended up here versus anywhere else?
the only thing she ever said to me was this was just a stop on the way.
Stop on our way. Where was she
How
going?
did Cassie and Ground Daddy's relationship grow, or were they just hot and heavy from the beginning?
See, Lyra just looks at you. Who is Ground Daddy? Who is
Floric, Snorik,
this? Who is this
Lorak.
daddy you speak of? Jorvik? Do you mean Jorvik?
Yeah, that.
They met here, and
You know who Granddaddy is.
I know, right? That's what I really want to say.
you see Lyra looks over at Nova and just sort of like, yeah. I still don't call him that. But
But
she,
that's not what I asked. I wanted to know if they were hot and heavy from the beginning, or if it was like a slow burn. That's what I want to understand.
it started slowly. They hit it off as friends here, but the day she arrived, she saw a much smaller version of what you witnessed today. And she actually drove back the small force of soldiers that Etheria had sent. And Jorvik had already had in mind forever that we should stand up and fight back, but never really tried to push it with the people. Cassie did, though. And Jorvik saw that fire in her and fell in love.
Ignited the fire in him.
She did. They disappeared for a good
Oh, so-
24 hours.
Wait, after day one? That's supposed to be a slow burn?
I said it
It's like
started
listening
slow.
to stories about your parents fucking or something. I hate hearing about this.
You're
I'm
not
so
here.
confused. I asked if it was a slow burn or a fast and furious, and you would think 24 hours is slow?
Hey, we live on a planet where people get killed by the upper-handed corporations. I mean, you find somebody you like, you dive in quick.
I'm concerned. I'm very concerned.
Good, you should be. You've seen what these people do to us.
Oh, I'm not concerned about that. I don't care about that at all. I'm concerned about the doing it so soon. But whatever. Okay, so he watched her kill bad guys and then decided he wanted to stick and crazy. I got it. Okay.
Some people just I look over at Dr. Frizzle. I said, "You've never had a one-night stand?"
I did not once in my entire life. Not one time in my entire life. Thanks for asking.
Oh, yeah.
We have found where the character deviates.
What are you talking about? That doesn't deviate from the truth. Of course, that's the exact moment that pizza arrives.
Yeah, that's perfect. Do you all have any other questions for her?
I did, but I was kind of thrown off there. I would be okay if at this point, like, because we've been talking a little while, if I know Kilford came to find us.
Yeah,
Okay.
Guilford was
Did
coming.
Tutal, did you
Yeah.
walk this way too?
I'd say by this point, Tutal, you've been able to clear the thoroughfares. And Kilford, if you went in the direction of the Cold Ember, and again, remember, you all had been there before, that you all would have met up by now. Or be converging.
Now, is there any serious reaction from the barmaid whenever our captain walks in? Because he's a Gensai.
Oh, that's a very good question. Give me perception with advantage.
Okay. $18. Roll again for with advantage.
Let me see if you crit.
24.
You see that there's like just a flicker of confusion on her face, because remember, Tutal and Cassie are twins.
Guilford.
Wow.
Shit. Yeah, Guilford. Oops.
I am also tall, but not too tall.
Not too tall, just tall enough. Cassie and Guilford are twins, so there's going to be very striking similarities. It's, you don't see fear or anything. It's just quixotic appearance of confusion.
Well, I would like to sidebar with the captain as he comes in.
I got some spicy pasta for you, Guilford. Come eat some. It's a spicy meatball.
Spicy pasta. Okay.
Food is really good.
I love to the bar. Spicy pasta.
Let me double check something real quick.
But I want to go to Captain's side out of earshot from the barmaid and say, like, these people seem genuine, Captain. They really did love Cassie. She served a purpose for these people. She gave these people purpose. Something to fight against.
And then when you're done saying that really heartfelt thing, then I scream across the bar and say, "It's so spicy that it literally hurt me. But luckily, you're a dragon and you're already so spicy, there's no chance that this could possibly hurt you at all."
It's a spicy meatball!
That just sounds like you poisoned it.
It really does.
I don't know if I want this anymore. Also, I'm not a dragon.
Whatever. Dragon broom.
Don't do that tongue thing.
I won't. I just nod in response to Nova. I'm still trying to figure everything out, and yeah, I guess I do drink some of that spicy meatball noodle soup thing.
Yeah, you're Gensai, so you're fine.
Hey, it's not that hot. I don't know.
This is like
What you
normal
guys
for
are
your
talking
people.
Pretty good, actually.
Genius. I'm a genius.
You see, she like fills up another bowl and just multiple ladles of sauce and gives it over to you, Guilford.
Yep. Eat it up. Wash it down with whiskey. Or whatever they
Cassie
have.
probably loved it too.
Is that in game? Did you say that?
No, I was just adding flavor. I wasn't saying it in game, but
Do it, coward.
all right. I say I bet Cassie enjoyed those noodles, those nudes.
You
Those
watch
spicy
as
nudes!
Nova. Okay.
you watch as Lyra just smiles. Then just a tear rolls down her cheek. She goes, "Yeah, she did." She said they were probably the best memory she had of home.
I'm starting to keep breaking your heart. I don't mean to keep on
Kilford
breaking
doesn't
her
have a
heart.
heart, though, remember?
I'm not
Oh, my
talking to
heart keeps
Kilford.
breaking.
I'm talking to the barmaid.
I stop eating the noodles.
You see Lyra looks at you and goes, "Catharsis is good for you. Sometimes happy tears are the best thing."
But at least you remembered her well during her best.
I hope to never forget her. So y'all have reconvened. You've had sidebar with Kilford. Dr. Frizzle is going to town on that pizza.
You tall back?
So
Hell yeah, I
we, like,
am.
What did
ate
tall
at
do?
the bar, and
I went around town cleaning stuff up because there's just work to be done.
Is it time
that's
for me
right.
to go to the hospital? Start messing with brains? I mean, help out?
But yeah, if you would like to split and go towards the hospital, Escalder's already there.
Quick question though. I mean, we did eat and we enjoyed a beer. Can we consider that a short rest? I would love some Bardics back.
You most certainly can.
Okay,
How
wonderful.
many hit dice do I have?
Yeah, so you can roll your hit dice and get HP back.
I have no clue how to do it.
Oh, I just have temp left, so I'm gonna minus the temp. Temp goes away on a short rest, right?
It does.
Is there a short? Yeah, there is a short rest button.
Short rest button.
Where am I? Yeah. Where-
I clicked it, but it didn't do anything.
How do you play D&D?
All right, well, I get my stuff back.
It's D&D.
You can't just.
So it tells you on the short when you click the short rest, it tells you what your hit die are and how many you have.
But it doesn't automatically give it to me.
No, it doesn't, even though it says it will.
Yeah.
Again, D&D Beyond. I mean, we're just
This is sad. For as much money as they've been thrown, and people have thrown at them, this is sad.
yeah.
Just winging it at this point.
I'm rolling real dice now.
Again, perfectly acceptable.
I have to do real math. Okay.
I don't know. I am favorable in the eyes of the D&D Beyond gods, so I'm gonna keep on rolling on D&D Beyond until I start getting fucked.
Escalder is back up to full health if anyone wants to know.
Thanks for telling me about my daddy.
Hopefully
Which
it's
one?
looking spry.
Yeah, so you have your short rest. Dr. Frizzle, you can head off to the hospital. You can see they've been very busy. They've got like little crosses with arrows pointing towards medical facilities.
Yes, yes. Where is like psychology, psychiatry,
I kind of doubt they have
neurology?
a developed hospital.
He said arrows.
Yeah, pointing with a cross pointing towards where they can receive medical care.
Oh, nah, I misunderstood that.
Let me see here. On a natural 18, not plus his strength modifier, you watch as Scalder steps out into the street, picks you up, and carries you into the building.
Nice.
And you can start helping in there. Tutal, I want you to remember +1. Dr. Frizzle, I also want you to remember +1 now as well.
Yep.
So, what are the three of you doing?
Well, they're still eating. What? We should probably go talk to Jorvik, right? I don't like you. At some point, we're gonna have to talk to him.
It's a good option.
Guess, we could head towards the what was it?
Yeah,
The monument, the
Obelisk. Yeah, whatever's in the
obelisk.
center of town.
Yeah.
It might be like a I don't know. I haven't taken a good look at it, but it sounds like it's a ritual burial. But that'd
Guilford,
be
Guilford, call Hollow.
Why are you moving your arm like that? It looks suggestive. Just sitting there like,
If it's that high in the air, I'm in the wrong line of business. Huh?
hi.
15. Okay. As the three of you are sitting there talking, you just hear a very gentle, faint cough coming from the doorway, and you turn to look.
Turn to look.
Jorvik is standing there, and Jorvik looks up and says, "Guilford, would you come with me to help prepare her? She's supposed to have a family member with her."
yeah,
For
about
nods.
that.
What'd you say, Guilford?
Guilford he doesn't say anything. He just nods
Okay.
and approaches Jorvik.
Jorvik turns and starts to lead the way back towards the obelisk, leaving Nova and Tutal sitting at the bar.
They could come with if they want.
I'll come with. Nova, are you about done?
Yeah, I can't eat much more of this. It's a little too hot for me.
Like
I know the
not
feeling.
coming out of his nose and tears coming down.
Just, it's impossible to grab him at this point.
Ooh, you sure about that?
No.
You could try.
I try to grab you.
Roll opposed athletic checks against each other. Tutal, you have disadvantage.
I'm going to use a charge for my suit.
Athletics.
I gotta find my shit's all over the place. So I actually got to use the character sheet now. Yeah,
All right, you win. You win.
I pick you up.
Disadvantage.
No, I used a charge from my armor to it's a strength check, so I use it to
Make it flat.
yeah,
Okay.
it gives me advantage.
You
You're gonna want to wash out those fingers.
you pick him up, but you are just slathered in Kinder oil.
I set him on
Gross.
BD2, and then just say, hold on tight.
Just like
I slide right off. Yeah.
You want the BD2's extra hand is just like trying its best to keep him pushed up on top.
I'm telling Nova, you hold on tight.
I hold on as tight as I can. It's not great. I'm still slick.
Yeah,
Wait, I
I'll,
can just walk.
you could, yeah, but I don't know. just what happened. I got something to say, but I'm gonna hold my tongue until see what the captain does.
With your fingers? With your fingers and fingers? Fingers and fingers and fingers and fingers?
You should have never brought that up.
He
No, I
just
just,
showed what
I
those
just don't talk.
So it's a silent procession as you go towards the obelisk, and you see Cassie's body laid out on sort of a plinth in front of it, There's already been candles and incense placed around. And Jorvik has started unwrapping her, and he looks up to you, Kilford, and just says, will you help me finish unwrapping her?
Yes, I will, and I help.
So you're able to remove the wrappings, and he looks up to you and says, this may be odd to you, but this is how our people have been doing this for a long time, especially in this village. He brings out little vials of oil, and he starts to just anoint the oil onto her. And he looks at you and says, we have to stay with her for the next hour. Their love and at least one member of their family. What do you want to know about her?
Thought this part through.
What does it look like he's planning on doing?
Who, Jorvik?
Yes.
He's just sitting there in front of the plinth with his hand up, resting on hers.
He's covering her in oil?
Yeah, he's
Does it
already
look like she's gonna set her on fire?
No, just like smelly good
Scented
oil.
oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just something that would be of importance to their people.
Not like dousing her in gasoline.
Yeah, no, there's
It's like a.
yeah, like a little vial that he's taking it out on his thumb and rubbing it on her forehead and her cheeks, and
Okay.
I bow my head out of respect and just sort of stand to the side of the room.
We're outside, I think.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's sort
Well.
of just an open area in the center of town.
I stand out of the way.
Cassie and I.
Have a very troubled past. I know.
She tried to kill me. I mean,
2 or 3
we've tried
times, I think.
to kill each other a lot. So this is all a little hard to understand.
I believe that. I know that there are parts of Cassie's life that you didn't see when she left. And I don't know if you'll believe me, but Cassie saw things at home that made her change how she felt. We never talked much about her home, but whatever it was made her want to fight against all the corporations. There was something that showed her that what she saw was not the reality.
He murdered and stole from her people, from us. And
Do you know what it is she stole?
no, only that it was of great importance.
Is Shungwei still with you all?
He'd have been on the ship. Probably not.
He was at the fight, though. That's right.
That was next to the ship.
Yeah.
But I don't think Shunwei would be going around town.
No. But he was at the fight, and Jorvik was on top of the building. Jorvik looks at you and goes, "You know, he's with you."
Lorb.
Shungwei didn't belong to your people. He's older than any of us. Well, except for maybe Tin Can back there, but
Think you would know that?
that's fair. I'll
Yeah, like
let me roll perception. Because I mean metals and stone are his thing. So he'll do perception. He gets +6.
I think he could see that I'm old, but I don't know if he'd know what I am.
So that's a
Unless he does.
22. Do you question him or have like a quizzical look?
No, I'm not talking until, or I'm not talking right now. So no, I'm not giving
Okay.
away anything.
Um,
Veneer.
I think even with that 22, he looks back and goes, "You may be fancy, but that metal, that shiny body of yours, looks just like Shangwei. And you're the only other thing I've ever seen that looks like him."
I bring Moat down into my hand.
He goes, "Oh well, isn't that cute?" He holds his
yeah.
hand out, just real cupped hand, just real gently. See if you'll let Moat come over to him.
Sure. If Moat wants to, I'd toss Moat up.
Yeah, so he goes and lands in Jorvik's hand, and you watch as he just very gently caresses the metal and just sort of marvels at the craftsmanship of Moat and just goes, "This is beautiful. Your people are lucky to have a craftsman like you." And let's sort of gives Moat a little push back up into the air and lets him float around. So, any of you, if you have questions, now's the time to ask. I know you'll leave as soon as the ceremony is over, but I want all of you to know more than you came here knowing.
Yes.
I can't ask questions because I'm not there.
Correct.
Yeah.
We can say that you come back here in a little bit.
Say I could call you and say they're doing Cassie's ceremony in the center of town.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You guys keep thinking about questions. It's all good.
Guilford told me to talk less at some point, so I'm just not gonna say much.
Okay.
No, you said you were going to talk less because I kept making jokes.
No, I think I'm thinking of the conversation we had with maybe Shadow
Yeah.
or the other cat.
Yeah, it was with
Oh.
Shadow.
Oh, okay.
What you got, Nova?
I ask him, "What do you make of this?" And I show him the riddle.
Oh.
Guilford, you gonna do anything about that?
Or he shows him the riddle. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the riddle, not Cassie's personal letter, but the riddle.
hmm
No, I'm not going to do anything about it. So I'm formulating my own questions.
Oh. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. He looks at you and goes, "Cassie showed me this. We did get some information from it. And you watch as he starts to draw in the sand. And he goes, this is the only clues we could find up to this point had to do with the first of the four who think the Orb of Endless Wonder, or Endless Answer, sorry. And you watch as he starts to draw a wolf into the sand. And it's the same emblem that's on Shangwei that Tutal has.
It's on Shunwei too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you got a glance of it on him once.
Yeah.
I nod.
He goes, the most we could ever figure out is this was either the first or main wolf. And his strength is calculation.
His strength.
Correct.
What are you referring to? Or elaborate.
So I don't know if you still have the riddle or not. But it was the first of the four who thinks in glass. And that line, or the couplet, is the first in the orb of endless answer. The first is the orb of endless answer who devours equations and exhales truth.
That's Blorb.
So the new information would be that his name is possibly first wolf or main wolf would be the translation of his name.
Orb translates to main wolf.
Probably Shunwei.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
In what language? Translates to what?
Lost to time. But from the context clues Cassie was able to find, Shangwei would something to the effect of Wolf Main, Wolf One.
But you don't know anything
Alright.
about the other three?
What did you say, Kilford?
I just said Wolf Prime.
Wolfemus Prime.
So close to what I wanted you to say, but no. The
Primo?
next one, the only other thing we were able to find was about the fourth. And it's the Twin Star Oracle. We think that it might have been named after a constellation. I need y'all to do some Googling because I can't give you information.
Do some Googling.
Yeah. What the Twin Star
So-
constellation is. What?
Oh, these are real things?
Eta Carne.
Gemini.
I don't know what this shit is.
I'm not sure what you want us to look up. I thought this was in a galaxy far, far away.
Never said that.
Well, I also didn't think there was. Wait, didn't we know about Earth? It was lost to time. We don't know about Earth.
Mm-hmm.
All you had
So
were
the twins.
vague stories of the ancient past and the ancient
So
ones.
fourth is the twin.
Yes, the fourth is the Twin Star Oracle. The first is the Orb of Endless Answer
Mm-hmm.
that specializes.
Castor and Pollux.
No, she already got a Gemini.
Oh,
Which
okay.
one?
And the first one exceeds in calculations.
So, twin? Do we think that is in behavior, like being able to do maths, or do we think that is in looks, like they look similarly, like they're twins?
We're going to go above board for what I'm going to say.
I was about to say, I'm also not here, so I also shouldn't
Yeah.
be helping because I'm also not here.
Say you're on your way here.
Some clues you're going to need to use your actual knowledge.
We don't have that.
Or lack thereof.
No, in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We're dumb as hell.
Real knowledge of what?
You don't know the twin star constellation of Gemini? What are you?
So
No, that's
No,
not what
nobody
he's
does that.
talking about. He's talking about my question with the twins. Whether or not I asked, is this about, like, physically, do they look similar? Or is it about,
Guilford, do me a favor. Read the riddle again, but I want you all to think about the information I've given you about number 1 and the 4th.
Where's the riddle?
I sent it to you in our personal chat.
I had to scroll way up in that chat looking for something else, so hang on. Thanks, Discord. Can I just go to the bottom? Okay, jump to present. You gonna make me read this?
You've got a good reading voice.
Oh, thanks.
can you read it in your voice from the one shot that we did?
No, I can't. I've been working on other one-shot voices, though.
What?
Yeah, I've been working on my voices. Okay, but you all have to think about this as I read it, because it's really hard for me to comprehend things when I read them aloud, okay? The riddle of the four who think in glass. Seek not the flame, seek the question that feeds it. The phoenix does not rise from ash, but from calculation. Beneath towers of mirrored stone, where cold light hums in numbered rows, the dead are not mourned, they are recompiled. 4 minds sit in silent council there. The first is the orb of endless answer, who devours equations and exhales truth. The second is the chattering archive, who speaks in woven language without breath. The third is the veiled sonneteer, who answers softly, ethically bound. The fourth is the twin star oracle, whose sight splits and reflects as one. Ask them where the bird returns. They will not say fire. They will say system restoring. Press the 4-pane sigil. Whisper the number of the 11th turning. There the Phoenix Lab waits, beneath humming skies and a council that runs on Windows 95.
So would our next step being to ask Blorb where the bird returns?
Sure.
Why wouldn't we just ask Blorb about all of this?
Well, Blorb was the first one, not the fourth one.
Well, why don't I just
Sam? Actually, he'd be part of that.
let me ask Mr. Jorvik about Phoenix Lab, or the Phoenix Lab and the Phoenix Project. What do you know about it, Jorvik?
You see, he looks at you. Cassie knew a lot more than I did, but I think that's how the Kuzo kept coming back. It's like they never died. I don't know if you've noticed by now, but they're the same people.
She never talked much else about it.
We think that because she took Blorb, that they can't complete the process, that the Kuzo can't be reanimated without him there.
They need Blorb to reanimate the Kuzo.
They need all 4 of them.
All 4 Blorbs.
Well, they're different names,
4 minds.
but yeah.
Just some orb to me. Do you know how they're reanimated? What they use to reanimate them?
There's something in the facility that the combined knowledge and abilities of the 4 minds are able to, well, what is that on your neck?
Didn't want to bring that up.
You watch as he realizes and sees what you're wearing.
It's a pendant.
Of being honest with you, is that a matrix?
What I believe to have identified it as. Yes.
Whose is it?
One of the Kuzos.
Make a deception check.
Why would you lie about that? I don't understand why.
I don't fucking trust this dude.
I don't either, but like, you know damn well he knows what his girlfriend's necklace looks like.
I don't know that. I meant to roll that physically again. Said, yeah, that should be a 16. What's that? I can't
Nat
tell
20. Nat 20.
I can't
Nat
tell
20. Nat 20.
It's green and I've got my green screen on, but yes. He knows you're lying to him.
He didn't lie.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Cassie's not Kuzo.
Mm.
It's like, please.
But you have Cassie's around your neck? I thought you had a different one.
Look at Cassie's.
Yeah, you put Cassie's on. He looks at you and, please tell me the truth. Whose that is? Is that Cassie's?
Seems like you know.
You know this means you can bring her back.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
All of us would.
Imagine it didn't sound like that coming from you.
Yeah.
No, but just
How about you like
yeah,
that?
but you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Like that.
You see, he looks over at Nova and goes, more than just this village would. This is not the only place that she stirred up rebellion. That's why we're able to have these gunships. The fire is spreading.
The gunships, did they look Gensai?
No. Oh, you could answer this. Give me a history check.
Can I have better odds because I spent time specifically looking at ships?
Sure. I pull out my drums and I play a little bongo for you. And you
Or
guys
I-
can bard it.
Can I go? I have +7.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, she is better at
Better
history
odds.
than I am.
Did I make it there yet? This
You-
guy's been talking for forever.
You were there. This is a situational because of Tutal's history. So for Tutal, it's DC 15. For Dr. Frizzle, it's going to be a DC 18.
That didn't make it.
Yeah, it says 12. It was a 12 plus 5. This shit's just yeah, okay. I'm going physical now.
Yeah, that's why I've got
It's
mine
too
out.
confusing to worry about if it's right or not.
You look and you have one of those short circuit moments, and you flash back to when you were fighting your battles, and you see these ships descending from the sky and watch as dwarves leap out of them. And you know that these are dwarven design. More modern, but it's still pretty obvious to you.
Okay. I forget the context of what started this.
Cassie's being the reason that the flame is spreading. That there's more and more.
Where these, or I was thinking of where these ships came from. They said Cassie got them.
Yeah. Jorvik looks to you and says, she was able to get us the materials and the means to make ships again. We can't do it as fast as we would like, but we're building back.
Can I ask some of my questions now?
Yes.
Is this Calder with her?
Yeah, he's carrying her.
Why?
How many Gensai have you met?
Me? Actually, meet just Kilford and Cassie. Unless you count me throwing that Kuzo
No,
to
I
the
don't
ground.
count
Okay.
No.
So just those two.
Have you talked to Blorb about Phoenix Lab?
Talk. You can talk to him?
Okay, well, that's a no. Why did you fall in love with Cassie?
Yeah, I agree with this question.
You watches his eyes start to shine, and I remember the moment she stepped in through the doors to the Cold Ember, and her scales shined
I
like
fucking hate this.
gems, like the gems and precious metals that you would only find in the best parts of the earth. And when we were attacked, she didn't hesitate to help us. Not only was she
So-
beautiful, but could she fight?
I'm unsure if you're a sadist or a masochist by that answer. That's what I was trying to kind of.
No, he's like, oh, I mean, she was strong, but you watch as he like starts to bend gravity and just pulls a mote of dust from the air and crushes it in his hand and makes a diamond. He's like, I was still the top.
I don't think anybody has the perception to see a mote of dust turn into a diamond.
I don't think anyone wants to hear this.
Those are my. That was what I had.
So that's Tutal had a +1. Dr. Frizzle +1, a Scalder +1.
Yep. Mhm.
That's
That's it.
Nova, you've been playing music to help your friends all over the town. Give me a performance check, DC 15.
I got this in the bag. Performance. Yeah, that's a +8.
Um,
I do a little jig.
you also have a +1 now.
+1 to what?
You don't know.
We don't know. Just +1. Just no +1.
I can't physically give you a token, so this is the best I've got.
Okay, I'll write
We
it
have one
down.
but me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to.
You know why, though, don't you?
No, I don't know.
Because you lied.
No.
Okay.
I mean, you can try to like subtly tell him if you want to.
Well, I think that's more of an out of game thing. None of us know we
Yeah.
have +1.
Yeah, I had no idea. why it was
At a
+1.
game, I assume it's because we're helping the people.
Yeah, the town.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Tutal, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you describe yourself as being softly, ethically bound?
No.
Okay.
I sort of figured Tutal would be like the definition of neutral, right?
Are you still trying to figure out that riddle? Yeah, I was trying to figure out that one too.
Well, he's the only one with the wolf on his head. So I assume he's one of the 4. Sorry, we're obviously above game here, right? This is not a
It depends. That would have been great if you said that in game, though.
No, I said that in game. Now, when I was saying obviously he's one of the 4, and because he has the wolf thing on his head, that's when I was saying that out of game.
Hey, coward.
okay.
This is Dr. Frizzle. Give me insight.
I'm so mad. I already gave you my heroic.
Okay. I have an idea about what the second one might be.
What are you thinking?
Some kind of computer. Chattering archive speaks in woven language without breath. It's like a computer of some sort.
In the computer.
It seems like it just seems like our us, right?
I'm just spitballing. I mean,
well,
is
no,
one.
that doesn't make
Gemini,
sense.
Yeah, Gemini Constellation is not one of us.
I mean, first one's Blorb, wolf head, which makes me think wolf head, too tall, wolf head. Wolf head logo is the only thing on Blorb that we saw. So to me, it makes sense that if you have special wolfy tattoo, you are one of the 4. So I think we need to ask around town if anybody else has got a wolfy tattoo.
I think even
You don't breathe.
what you know about Too Tall's history, what he's divulged, he was one of millions in an army. And that was just the wolf is his signet.
But I thought you said they're exactly the same. What's on?
Are they both wolves, or are they exactly the same?
I thought you said they were
Blorb
exactly the same.
specifically is the first wolf. So there could be others.
What?
I didn't even remember a wolf being on Blorb.
Don't either.
What's the first letter of the Greek alphabet?
Alpha?
Alpha.
Is it not? I don't know.
Alpha is typically considered the first, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So alpha, beta.
I don't know what we're supposed to be getting from this. I got nothing.
I am
I mean, we've heard
disappointed in you, Dempsey.
first wolf.
Oh, I wasn't looking at people during that.
I'm not looking at you all, period.
I'm pointing at them too.
I keep losing the screen where I have everybody. Alpha wolf?
First wolf or main wolf? Alpha wolf? I don't know if this has anything to do with anything.
So they said, Jorvik said that he thinks his name would closely be translated as Wolf First, Wolf Main, Wolf Primary.
Wolf Prime. Alpha Wolf. Wolf Alpha. Wolfram Alpha.
Alpha Wolfie Prime?
Oh,
Wait, just saying the.
so was it not Blorb?
No, that's his real name.
Wolf Alpha?
You were
First
right.
wolf.
Excels in calculations.
Yeah, that sounds like our Blorb.
Wolfram Alpha.
That's it. You say
He's-
that, and all of you feel a surge of energy come from the ship.
He just hears.
Me calling him Wolfimus Prime, and then he all of a sudden just
Yes, it was Wolfimus Prime.
Miss
puts
Prime.
himself all up in the ship's main port, main hole.
Blorb is always listening.
So
Yeah, I
if
got
you
a problem with that.
so if you actually miss it, Wolfram Alpha is what Guilford said.
Oh, it's Wolfimus Prime. It's canon.
It doesn't fit the riddle.
Wolfram Alpha. The thing I used to get through half of engineering school.
I was about. I
Wait,
don't
so
know what the hell you're talking about.
Wolf M, like as in like Mary, middle name, Prime. No,
Wolfram
That's what I'm
Alpha
hearing.
is something that people that it's you put equations into it and then it gives you the answer. It's how you cheat if you're going to school for math and physics.
Or it's how you learn.
I never used Wolfram Alpha for that.
I use
To
it as a
learn.
learning tool. But yeah,
I gave it complicated equations and it gave me answers.
Wait, so are you shitting me right now that all these 4 are gonna be fucking equations?
one of them's
No.
Google, one's
No.
Wolfram Alpha, one's Yahoo, one's
No.
ASCII.
No, it's gonna be the
Not helping.
quadratic formula. It's gonna be the periodic table of elements. It's gonna be
So you already know the name to
Why?
number 4. It's Gemini.
We should just talk to Blore and be like, hey,
we gotta use
what do you think of this
our
riddle?
in-world knowledge to
is
apply to
Wolfram
this.
is Wolfram
Yep.
All right. So what other
Alpha,
AI
some
sources?
AI BS bullshit fucking
Wolfram
it
Alpha.
actually is.
Above board, Wolfram Alpha is a computational engine. It's not so much AI. Ow.
Chat.
Conversational engine for AI, it says.
It does predate AI.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it says that. It's not a traditional LLM based AI. It does
Like
have
not-
integrated capabilities. I can't talk.
Would like to not have AI arguments.
So
I would
knowing the 2 names now, would you like to read the riddle again?
No. All right, I'll read it again if everyone compliments my reading voice.
I don't know if I could do that.
I don't compliment.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pull up a text document or something. I don't know what to say. But I was looking
Yeah,
at
sure.
it.
I'll always compliment an up and coming poet.
No, I need the full support of the cast, and I'm not getting it here. So I'll just start in the chat.
So that'll be your
Would you do it
homework.
for a Scooby snack.
Gemini Alpha is
My
a
ears
thing.
just died. Give me just a second.
Gemini Alpha is a workspace for testing programs.
All right, we can talk shit about Shelby for like 5 seconds before he gets his other ears set up.
The second
Liz-
one is going to be the chattering archive who speaks in woven language without breath. Is that going to be fucking Siri? She just showed up on my phone.
I don't know.
Siri Dane. Siri Dane.
Yes. Right.
Okay, I can hear again.
Is the second one Siri Dane?
No.
Okay. Damn. I liked where your head was at though, Dr. Frizzle. That was awesome.
Thank you. I thought it was good.
So you figured those bits out. Jorvik just looks at you and goes, that's all I know to offer you right now, as far as the riddle.
Are there Apple products in this universe?
No. You would have no knowledge of them, no.
But what was Cassie's next steps for the rebellion? What was the plan here?
That's a good question.
Try to
I
end the
think I got-
tyranny.
I think I got maybe the second one.
What now? You can't hear me?
Let's hear your thoughts.
No, I hear you.
Oh, sorry.
To attempt to end the tyranny.
Oh, okay.
What were your thoughts, Tutal?
Like, or just like talking shit out of game.
Yeah.
Okay. There's Chat GPT. GPT is
Chat
chattering.
GPT.
So out of game, you know 3 of the 4 now.
I hate you. I just hate you.
I thought
And
I said that
then-
earlier.
Oh, I didn't hear it. If you did, I'm sorry.
What's a veiled sonneteer? I don't know this shit because I actively avoid it.
I had to do research to write this thing.
Is it Suno?
No. Out of game, you all can work on that.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
it just
I have
it just
another
seems like-
worker who's working
why do we
on
have to look up stuff out of game for something in game? It doesn't seem like it should be related.
It will be.
Like, yeah, I get it. It's gonna make sense, but like, we should just have the information in the game, right?
Oh, I mean, if you just want to know it, you can look it up, but otherwise, you just have to wait till you find it.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like it'd be better for us to just find it, right? Instead of just.
I'd
Yeah.
rather look up than, or I'd rather find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Jorvik,
So there's some other. Okay, go ahead.
Jorvik looks up, and if you have any more questions, now's the time. As the sun sets, we'll start the ceremony.
What are you doing with the ceremony?
It's a time for the village to come together and
Just reflect.
reflect, to wish her spirit on its way.
Is it C3 AI?
No more questions about the AI.
What the?
We lost the one that I thought might have some more questions.
Might have to go potty.
Here, I was just gonna stand up for a second.
But we'll do bio break. BRB.
You missed
Okay.
out.
Are you sad?
Yeah, I'm acting. I'm full on acting over here.
Because your sister.
Really
I get
good
it.
at
I
it.
get it. Sister died.
My sister died. Obviously, Kilford was really torn up about it.
You wanted to kill her in the first
Um,
place.
He's sad he didn't get the opportunity.
So,
All right, that
any
makes sense.
any final questions for Jorvik?
Mm-mm. Actually, what is the meaning of life?
42.
You always say that, and I don't get the reference, and it's not funny.
What?
don't know
get that?
Mm-mm.
We've got
No
to
one
fix
takes
that.
No one
It's
tell
okay.
her.
It's
From
okay.
No
a
one tell her.
book, J.J. Abrams, isn't it? Wait, is that right?
Some F. Scott Fitzgerald, I think.
Can't be.
I don't know if you all are fucking with me at this point.
Just
Douglas
don't-
Adams.
No, it wasn't Douglas Adams.
I think he's right.
Orville Wright.
Who's J.J. Abrams?
Me,
Why
no
did I
idea.
bring that name up?
That's the guy who directed Independence Day.
It's got nowhere. He shouldn't be in my head. I don't know who this fucking person is.
Yeah, it was Star Wars, Lost, Star Trek.
I don't care about him.
That's Walt Whitman.
Wait, I think James Cameron wrote it.
Henry Thoreau.
God. Okie dokie. So no more questions for Jorvik. So Jorvik bows his head and let's start then.
How did they do it with the height difference? Because aren't dragons much taller than dwarves?
I'd shoot the doctor.
You watch as Jorvik holds his hands
Fed
out
up with her shit.
And-
And finally shoot her.
just through the sheer power of gravity, pushes a stone up out of the ground underneath him. So he's now as tall as too tall. As too tall.
Got it. That makes that's helpful. Thank you.
So as the sun is setting, you see the village starts to come together around the obelisk. And except for little sniffles and whimpers, it's silent, but they all come and light candles and light incense. And they all just kneel and take seats around the obelisk. And no, I think at this point you would know. You watch as they're all there and just wishing for her spirit to be at ease.
Do we believe in spirits? Are there spirits?
We had talked about that. It's culturally. Some of the small villages still hold to old teachings and wives' tales. And sometimes it's just a ritual to put yourself at ease in a time of loss.
Less about the person who actually died, more about, the easing the mind of the people around him.
Yeah. You all, what are you all doing in this particular instance?
We got an hour to wait.
I'm gonna join. I'm joining. Oh, we have an hour before we can leave?
No, the ceremony takes an hour.
Oh, okay.
It's been going on for a while, right?
It just started. Yeah, but yeah, it's.
We
like I
had an
said,
hour
it's-
that we had to loom over the body, and then we started talking, right?
Yeah. And that was the preparation of being with her loved ones.
I. I'm definitely not going to take part of it, but I'll be here.
Yeah. I mean, Kilford is present, but exhausted of questions and.
So how do you take part of it, Nova? Well, yeah, actually, that's less helpful than telling us what the other people are doing. Are they just sitting there crying?
That's everyone's sitting there sort of having their own time. And I think inadvertently, by not taking part of it and just taking a step back, you're achieving the goal of the ceremony to begin with.
Okay, yeah, let the people grieve.
It's catharsis and an attempt to understand emotions. And this happens, keeps going on until the sun is fully set. And you watch as the village stands and starts to leave. They've left their candles still burning. And Jorvik looks up at you, Kilford, and goes, "She'll stay here for the night. And then you can do as you see fit. I hope that maybe what you see fit might now include helping us to fight back." And he takes one last touch of Cassie's hand and bends down to touch their foreheads and just starts to walk off.
I guess Kilford just stands there for a few minutes, looking at Cassie. Very quietly and very still, and then he too leaves.
Captain,
Yes.
I don't know. We should leave the body here. Maybe we don't take her, but like, I feel like it's a bad idea to just leave her body, and we all just go and assume it's gonna be fine. I assume we have people on our tail, and sure, we have some protection, but we're against assassins that are good at stealth, and it just sounds like we're leaving something very important out in the open. I have some other stuff I wanted to do, but I could just stay here and watch her tonight.
I don't think that will be necessary because, and I kind of grabbed the pendant and gave it. I think this is the important part that anyone would be after, not the body itself. I think the body will be safe here.
Wasn't there a Chrome Cartel job for the body? Well, I suppose it didn't specify the body, did it?
Was it a Chrome Cartel job?
The Chrome Cartel job was to retrieve the data.
Yeah.
So the data pads, the data matrices, and eliminate anyone alive. That was it.
Looking around this ritual area where the body is, I mean, is everyone like, I don't know, standing guard? Like, there's been a big influx of people.
You see that there are rebellion troops around in the town. They're still trying to help clean and just patrolling through the town. But you still have the gunships in tight orbit overhead. Attacking this village right now would be like trying to go face first at a porcupine.
Right. No, I hear what you're saying, Too Tall. It's my opinion that the body will be fine, and it may not be of any interest to anybody, but if you feel the need to stand guard, then...
No, If you're not worried about it, then I got other stuff I got to do.
I think it's dependent that we need to safeguard. Most of all.
And it's
Okay.
right about now. You see Shang Wei coming from the distance.
Oh, not this fucking guy.
And he approaches and he doesn't acknowledge any of you, but he drops down and lights on Cassie's hand. And in your heads, you hear and get the feeling of thankfulness, of obtaining freedom. And he lifts back off and heads back towards the rest fang.
He advertises his thoughts.
Yeah, he's talking to you all. You were. It should be, I think, at this point, sort of clear that you were the first ones he's actually communicated with. That's why Jorvik was so shocked that you had talked to him.
But we just inferred that he had these feelings, or
It's very similar to how Nimbus communicates.
Just in our heads, we just know it.
Yeah. It's such an overwhelming psychic presence that your even weak radar dish is able to pick up on.
My lava fish.
refuse to acknowledge Blorb and go on my way, I suppose, back to the ship. No? Yeah. Feels like the ceremony's concluding, in a way.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the part that requires
So I filter out.
presence.
Right.
Oh yeah, so Guilford goes back to the ship. Nova, Dr. Frizzle, are you heading back with Guilford?
Do we need to go back right now, or is it like time where, like, are we talking it's like 7 o'clock? Are we talking it's like 9 o'clock? Like, do I need to go back to the hospital and do more good works?
I think that you can hear that there is still work being done at the hospital.
I feel like we have
Okay.
until morning.
Okay,
like we're-
then I'll
feel like
go
we're
back
here.
to the hospital.
Until at least morning.
Okay. I'll give you an option.
Mm-hmm.
You can sacrifice your long rest that you would receive for a very strong campaign boon. Or you can go do a little work and then go take your long rest.
Oh, hold up. Fucking talk to me about that. Well, no. I don't sleep.
I'm not done yet. That's why didn't mention you in the first round.
I mean, I have full health. It would be for some spell slots.
What
But
did you use today?
today 0.
Oh, then you're fine.
But previously
Fireball.
I used 2 third level
yeah, you do.
slots and 1 second. But
No, it's the same
I
day.
thought you said on short rest, some of those get.
You should be able to get 1 third level spell back. Actually, you'd have to know the arcane recovery rules. I don't remember them off the top of my head.
That's
I
what
have
I'm-
no idea what they are. I'm so
That's-
sorry. I'm not.
What I'm looking up real quick.
But you if you want to do that, you'd get a level of exhaustion, and then you would just have disadvantage on skill checks the next day, I think.
What level are you?
Aren't we all 8? 6? 6, sorry.
6.
You can recover a combined level of spells up to your class level. So you're level 6, so you could recover 2 level 3 spell slots.
That's what I'll do. There we go. Duns.
Okay. And you're staying up to help in the hospital?
Yep.
The Scalder looks
Help
at you.
in the hospital.
The Scalder looks at you, since he's still carrying you, and goes, "Okay, back to work." Nova, what are you doing?
I think Nova. Oh,
I am going back to the ship. I think I want to sleep.
Okay.
I feel like I've done enough today.
Okay. So you go back. Too Tall, what are your plans?
Since I'm not going to be guarding the body, I'll go back to the ship and then work on an infusion.
Okay. So you go back to the ship, you work on your infusion, you're able to accomplish it. So we'll say that you're still able to achieve a long rest. Nova, you also get a long rest. And Kilford, you will as well.
Rest?
Yes. You three can knock off a long rest.
And therefore get a heroic, right?
Yes. So Dr. Frizzle and the Scalder will not be getting heroics.
All right.
Anything else you all did at night? Kilford, did you do anything when you got back to the ship, or?
I don't think so.
I looked at my son's picture before crying myself to sleep.
Jesus. Guilford.
Do you have to worry about your ammo?
No. I have to worry about ammo in the what's it called? In the gun itself, but not overall ammo amount. So like I have a 5 shooter, so I can only fire 5 shots before I reload. I don't think we're doing where I have to keep track of a total ammo amount, correct, Shelby?
Correct.
Yeah.
The only real ammo thing is the energy cells that you can get that bump up your damage.
Yeah, or like grenade launchers and things
Yeah.
like that, right? Yeah. Hang on, I'm trying to think. I feel like there's something. No, I got nothing. He probably just go broodingly clean his guns or something. Yeah.
So as the sun rises, Dr. Frizzle,
sun rises.
Yeah.
Sun sets.
Sun's already set. You're working through the night.
Oh, well, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Above board. Hey, friends, does anybody want to go talk to Blorb before they go to bed?
Guilford does not.
No,
Guilford
they just want to
like-
go to bed. Okay.
Guilford 100% would not.
You just want to brood on it more, but like I feel like we have to talk more in depth about to him.
I think so too. That's why I was wondering if you guys were doing that before you went to bed. But it sounds like that's a morning job.
Maybe we should do that when we're all here.
It's fine.
Maybe you should come do it.
I'd love to talk to Blorb.
But you would.
Now that I know he's the alpha wolf.
God damn
So as the sun rises,
I hate this shit.
that
Hate
is
this
the
entire campaign.
exact response I wanted when I wrote that bit almost a year ago.
That alpha wolf, man.
As the sun rises, Dr. Frizzle, you and Escalder are the first to notice and realize that the town is starting to move back towards the obelisk.
Makes sense. I assume we follow them.
Morning day 2.
Oh, she is risen. It's the second coming of Jesus.
It's Easter.
The stone rolled away.
That was 3 days.
And then Judas came out, and Jesus Christ Superstar started playing.
It's D&D Easter. It's only 2 days.
Wouldn't Guilford be Judas in this scenario?
Yes, for sure.
Guilford feels very Judas-like. I feel like Guilford would kill Judas.
Can I think it makes sense that I would have to be Mary Magdalene because I would have to sing the song that. Actually, I think Guilford should be Mary Magdalene because if we're going along the Jesus Christ Superstar route, then he would have to sing, I don't know how to love her. What to do, how to move her. I've been changed, just really changed. In these past few days, I see myself feel like someone else.
There are
Raise your
too
hand if
many,
you've seen Jesus Christ Superstar.
too many broken Catholics in this D&D group.
Yeah, no idea what you're talking about.
You should look up the lyrics. It's very good.
So do you follow them, or do you let the party know?
Yeah, I
or...
said we follow them.
Okay.
I mean, I assume they're gonna notice also, hopefully.
I mean, they're back.
I've never used my phone this entire campaign. I intend on ensuring that I never use it, and the only one who does is Guilford.
I thought you called your parents at some point.
I absolutely
call
did
your
not
parents.
because they.
He did.
I tried to. I
You
didn't
did
get her
use it
because she's in
Because
a.
your
she's
mother
in a
called
coma.
you.
You forced me to use it.
I did.
That doesn't count. If I don't, I'm not gonna go out of my way to use it. If you force me to use it, that's different.
You chose to answer it.
I just want Guilford to have to use his phone more than anyone else.
You watch as the Scalder just puts his finger to his ear and goes, guys, they're all moving back towards the obelisk.
Who's that call? Tell us. Is it just to the cell phone?
No, it's over the ship's radio.
It's fucking annoying. We gotta disable that shit.
So you just hear, hey guys, they're all moving back towards the obelisk.
Great. What is this, like 6 a.m.? Just like, ugh.
Yeah, it's sunrise, baby.
What?
I activate
I
to
get up.
move.
What obelisk?
Well, I suppose
Codes and a haze and
I'd gather everyone in the ship.
They're gonna burn the body. We have to go stop them. No. Okay, we should, I guess, leave the ship and also
Hey,
return to the
Cassie, would you die?
How do you?
Oy vey. You approach and you see that the village has gathered again, and Jorvik is standing next to Cassie. And he looks at you, Guilford, and says, "You help me wrap her again."
How many times you got to wrap her?
I know. I already did this once.
You always have to wrap it up. You guys know that?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I grudgingly
Wrap it up?
help Jorvik wrap up Cassie.
What's your
Christopher has been drinking all night
Gotta be-
and is making a scene at the fucking.
the isopropyl alcohol has finally gotten to her?
It's not that.
God, I hope she didn't drink that.
I had a really long day of being in the sun, and then no food, and then this glass of whatever it is.
The one glass of tequila.
Tequila. But we gotta remember, it was this far of tequila and this far of bubbly water.
This is what Doc is saying at 6 a.m.
Yes. Oh, and Scalder's
The
just
only way I would
shaking
have
his
made it
head.
through the night.
He leans over to Nova and is like, I had to not let her touch a single patient all night. Do you know how hard it is to take care of your patients and keep her from messing around?
I'm
She
always
was what-
messing around.
Yeah, man.
She was wanting to get brains out of people.
So I know.
That's what I was
She
doing.
had
I
a
was
bonesaw at
gathering
one
data.
point.
I was gathering data. I was talking to them all crazy, like, see how they responded.
They're dead.
And
They're in a hospital. They're not dead. Dead people don't go to the hospital. They go to the morgue.
I'm not talking about what you were doing then. I'm talking about what
Can't
you were
let
doing
her
yesterday.
around the cadavers. Apparently, rich people have this thing.
Jorvik
This is
looks back up at you, Kilford.
Mortifying.
Also, yeah.
I'm like, I don't know them.
Jorvik
I
looks
don't
up,
know.
just completely ignoring the situation behind him, and
They're not my friends.
He
I
starts
don't know.
singing, Hosanna.
he
Just
looks at
his
you and
tigers.
goes, "This is typically where we would,
Palms?
you
Bring
would
out the
say
palm?
bury her, but it would be a burial, and then we encase her in glass."
What the fuck? Is Snow White bullshit? Okay.
That's dwarf.
Bury her, then encase her in glass.
We would, so we dig a hole, and then we melt the ground beneath, so we've got glass. Then we put her in, and we melt it on top, so we've got glass over top of her.
What about the left and the right side, and the front and the back?
Dirt.
Included in the top.
It's molten glass.
Oh, okay.
So
That's a little
I
crazy.
Basically, a glass casket.
yeah, that's it's not meant to decompose there, is it?
No, this is what our people have done for millennia.
Wait a minute. If this is how people have done for millennia, why don't I see any other people in these glass caskets hanging out like they're in a
Because they're
museum on
buried.
display?
Because
Buried.
they're
Frizzle.
underground.
They're buried in the ground.
But it also means that there's
that makes
just
no
a
sense.
liquid mess inside of each one of these glass caskets at a later point.
Yeah. the gas
Also,
probably
they're
expands and
boiling on the
glass-
inside because you guys said this was a desert. So they're
Do you think-
making the stew inside those things.
They're airtight,
think-
so they actually wouldn't decompose.
Well, Dr. Frizzle's making this scene. I scoop Cassie up and I'm like, thank you. And I start,
Are we gonna burn her like we're supposed to?
no,
Oh no, we're taking the body with us, right?
that's part of the agreement. We're taking the body back to the ship. That was part of the agreement. Jorvik.
Jorvik nods. I was just letting you know what the ritual would be.
Wait, why are we taking her back when you said the body has no value?
Who said that?
You did.
I never said that.
Or you were nervous about bringing the body to the Phoenix Lab?
You said the thing
Th-
about the
it
Phoenix
was,
Lab.
It was about there's no reason for someone to steal the body.
And that was just a too tall.
Yeah.
I was just talking too tall.
But also you said that thing about the Phoenix Lab and not wanting to bring her body back there anymore.
Saying that.
Not wanting to take her body to the Gensai.
I did say that. I
Yeah.
was having second thoughts about returning her body to the Gensai.
So that's going to mean there's a shell of a body that we gotta put her in.
I mean, maybe I'm reading too much into this, but I figure if there's a med bay, there's got to be like a morgue on this ship, right? Like that can
I
at least
mean-
hold a couple corpses or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's-
mean,
yeah, we
you
got
can you can kick the ice cream out of the freezer and you're good.
Freezer? There's not one place to store a dead body.
No, we have a morgue in the
You
med.
can
Yeah.
put her in my lab, but whether she'll be in the same condition as she is currently, I can't guarantee that.
I can't deal with
There is a morgue that can be locked. Yes.
this in this condition. We're taking her back to the ship. That was decided on yesterday.
Right. What's the plans that we have with this body in the first place?
We have no
Are we
plans.
going to bury her ourselves, or is she just going to chill on the ship?
I think we're gonna cryo her, and then
We're taking the body back to the ship.
we're gonna.
Are we going to try to bring her back?
Yes.
I'm taking the body back to the ship.
I
Done.
feel like I would morally be against that.
Huh.
You're against bringing people back from the dead? Somebody you don't like that?
That just feels naughty. Nasty.
And
Well,
Kilford,
and that's what I was asking questions too, because I'm only in it if it's good for me, and I'm not seeing how this is good for me.
This is not about you.
what do you mean in
Did
it?
we ever speak with Dead with her? Is that something that we did?
No.
Thought we did.
No, I don't think so.
I think we thought about it, but we never did or something.
Decided
I think-
against.
I think a few episodes ago, Kilford expressed discomfort with bringing her back or speaking to Dead with her. Or
Yeah.
if he didn't, then I did.
Okay.
You both did.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think I was
Why?
like, well, if we really want to, then we could do it. And then we just never did it. So I don't know. But no, I don't think we ever spoke with Dead. And for the record, Kilford expressed disinterest in resurrecting her in the past.
As you start to walk back towards the Rust Fang, Jorvik reaches up to just touch your arm and goes, please consider not leaving her, but joining the fight. I think that you and your crew could make a difference. I think that you can help us throw down the system of oppression. Be safe.
We'll try to be safe. I don't
I don't
know
think
the
I've been
Cassie.
safe in my entire life.
I don't know the Cassie you knew, but I do. I know the Cassie that I knew. And I'm just looking for answers right now.
Hopefully those answers will come with the knowledge that people change.
Yeah.
And it just lets you continue on.
I say, good luck. And carry on.
So you get back to the ship. And you're able to secure her body in the morgue.
My office. Nice.
The morgue.
I like
There's like a couple of shelves in the med bay is what it is.
Yeah.
Like it's like a morgue. You pull the drawer out.
Yeah.
You put the body in.
Yeah.
And it's a freezer or whatever. And
Very
Yeah.
well secured. And only a Scalder has the key.
oh well, that's not fucking.
Dollars in charge.
Oh no, you gotta.
That was supposed to be
Well, that makes
reassuring
sense.
to everyone except
He's the
Dr.
doctor.
Frizzle.
That was reassuring to no one.
Yeah, none of us like that.
No one like that. That says across the top of the screen.
He just
Nobody like that.
Ain't nobody
holds-
like that.
he holds his hands out and goes, I'm the only medical professional on this ship. Captain,
Yeah, but they're
you
dead.
can give Captain, you
I'm
can
a
give me
fucking PhD.
Yeah, that's like saying your professor's a medical doctor.
Some of them are. I'm not, but some of them are.
He goes, Captain, I'll do whatever you want. Otherwise, it's locked.
That body does not leave the morgue without my permission.
Heard.
Interesting. I'd like to use suggestion.
On whom?
Kilford will kill you.
This might be the first party death.
I'm not.
Kill me off since fucking episode 1. He's been trying to get me off.
I've not really been trying.
Are you doing that?
No, I'm not actually doing it.
Okay.
So what are
Kilford
your
would
plans?
kill me.
Crisis avoided.
So what are the
I think I'm
plans?
gonna go take a nap.
Yeah, we'll say that you and Escalder both can go ahead and achieve a long rest.
I start sweeping the ship.
Okay.
Gonna make sure there's no kids nor puppies on board, as well as anything that shouldn't be.
All right, give me investigation.
This dog never left. This one. This one
see.
won't leave.
You brought a dog with you?
This one won't leave.
We got Blink and what's this dog's name?
Bailey.
This dog won't leave.
This is Nimbus, not Blink.
Taylor doesn't watch us. He doesn't like looking at us, so he doesn't know what you're pointing at.
Yeah. Bailey's on the floor. She's been like in the shot for most of the night.
26.
Taylor doesn't
Ship.
love us.
Ship's clear. Steven and his crew had been standing watch ever since the battle happened.
Okay.
Mr. Too Tall, can we go to sleep now?
Yeah, you're good. You've done a good job. You did a fantastic job. We're proud of you.
Thanks. They all just sort of somber
High
away.
praise from Tutal.
Yeah. Yes.
He gets a
I've
little
never
bit.
heard Tutal say he was proud of anybody before.
I don't know. Steven
it
has
was-
a little pep in his step. It's too late to take it back now. He has a little pep in his step as he goes back to their little area. Just all of them just dragging these heavy repeaters.
It's just like I know you'd want to hear it.
Are we paying them?
No.
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are.
Are we paying them?
Okay.
Yes.
I thought that we were paying them by providing them
Base,
the area
yeah.
to create their
Yeah.
art.
They deserve a tip.
You're actually getting 10 credits.
You. Come on, tipping them.
You're getting 10 credits per day.
Paying us.
Oh, they're paying us.
Yeah, because they're renting the space.
Wow. Even better.
So that's 110. That's 220 credits that you need to add to the ship's account now.
Who's the treasurer? It's definitely not me.
It's
It
the
really
one
was
that-
me.
The one that had tequila.
210
20.
shots of tequila. 220. Sounds like 200 and something to me.
I mean, it's pretty much
If
230.
she's the treasurer, I feel like I have all the money though.
I have 2,655.
Captain, do you want to hide any of the shit that you got in the bag of holding?
I reckon.
Or would you like me to chain and or tie it up?
So the things we have left that you've not explored, actually the only thing is the
Blorb.
the old tech matrix, data matrix.
Blorb.
The
No,
old
it's got the
tech.
Kuzo information in it.
You don't know what's on it yet.
Well, I mean, Cassie, the
Where did it come
reconstructed
from?
one had Cassie's
remind me?
information. The older one has got to have the Kuzo in it.
Yeah, so you've got their personal matrix, but this is a data matrix, so just like the thumb drive. That's
Can you remind me where it came from, please?
yeah, it
Your what?
was one thing
Have
Cassie
you checked your
Cassie was holding
butthole?
it, the data pad with the riddles, and she had her matrix on.
Cassie had it with the riddle data pad and her own matrix, which contains her entire consciousness and everything.
Yes.
And we fucked with this, the old tech data matrix.
You did.
Have you
You
checked your butthole?
Tutal was able to tell that
I swore you said that was the new tech.
No. The ancient tech one was the one that had
Okay, fuck up.
the port that matched up to one you'd seen on Lorb.
Yeah, we haven't opened that one yet. We opened the other one, the one that went in the ship.
Yeah, the new one was the one that had the star map and stuff on it.
So we haven't opened the old one.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you tell me
No.
what I need to put in the bag?
Put in the bag. The matrices for the Kuzo, but not for Cassie.
So that's the Kuzo, the matrices for Kuzo 4 and Kuzo 9.
Sure.
Beep bop, beep bop, beep bop, beep.
Okay.
Put
Yeah,
those in
the
bag.
it's like if anybody is trying to locate object, that's a thing that we got to worry about. They won't be able to find it inside of the bag of holding. Also, if I get vaporized, the bag of holding will remain, as opposed to anything on my person. If I got vaporized, would be vaporized with me. So it's a level of security.
I probably need that for when Guilford vaporizes me.
What's your heading,
Yeah.
Captain?
Home?
No. I guess it's for this Phoenix lab.
Home.
That's not home.
Home system.
I mean,
It's a home.
I did mean it just for you, I guess. Just saying home is non-specific. Where
Home
you came
is
from.
wherever I'm with you.
It's the home system, but I guess yeah, if the Phoenix lab, it's within the like the home of the Gensai system, basically. So yeah, I'm heading to that system, but maybe I don't know.
We should,
For a discrete entry, maybe.
Doctor. What'd you say?
As you-
Like, hoping for a discrete entry into the Gensai system to approach the Phoenix waypoint.
You lift off, and this will take you several days to reach. The Rustfang kicks dust into the air, with the entire village still visible. And as you reach atmosphere, you're back into the inky black of space. And that's where our session ends.
Inky Black.
Oh, we were supposed to talk to Blorp.
Well, he's on the.
No breath, no heartbeat, just static remains.